Alright, you know what the thing is? It's like right now. Sorry. Right now, people are hitting me, or like whoever out here is like, bro, you're so consistent. You're so consistent with it. You're so consistent with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, dog. I've been preparing for this, like, for my whole life for this. Literally, like, I never wanted to DJ. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to be a DJ. DJing and being like a good DJ, just lucky.
Yep.
Fucking lucky.
Yeah.
I may have taken a little bit of time.
In West Ed.
Oh yeah, back in the day. You can go and look on YouTube right now. Go look at my fucking Superfly JAY, whatever the fuck it is, Jalen January. You can go look at my old videos. You can see I've been doing this shit for like 8, 9, 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit for a long time. And like, I don't know. Fuck, man. Like, this shit is just like, you gotta be prepared in terms of, like, when I was telling you about like how you want to be months ahead of yourself. Literally. You want to be months. I'm 2 years ahead of myself right now in music. Yeah. The music y'all are hearing is my trash. Yeah. Okay? And I understand, how much did I play for you today?
A lot.
And I made that all this morning.
Literally.
Any of it I made 2 days ago.
I've heard in a long
and it was like
time.
7, 8 tracks. And it's all quality shit. Yeah. With good hooks and good verses and good everything.
No,
and good,
listen,
all of that.
Like, let me steal
right?
This real quick.
Yeah. Not everybody's going to work like that.
We got to rotate.
And I have no problem with like whatever it is, but it takes time and it takes fucking holy shit, bro.
Listen, like,
I'm only keying into it right now.
Exactly. See, like, and I definitely understand that, because that moment when you realize, the one reference I can give you is like when I was in school, right? It was all about soccer. It was all about these teams out in overseas that you could never touch.
Right.
And everybody made such a mystique about the idea of being able to go on trial and all this stuff.
Right.
And they made it such a big deal that you thought that you had to know fucking like the prime minister or something, or the
to be able to get into, like, yeah, it's hard to get in that shit.
One day I just decided, like, I skipped school.
Just go harder.
Right? I skipped school and I stayed home and I literally just Googled things.
Right.
Within an hour, I had 2 different people that were legitimately asking me for my credentials.
But I mean, that's
and it just takes that time for you to be like, let me just do this.
But that's what it is. Like, do it. Like, how many niggas are out here that don't do it? They just sit on their ass and they want to do it and they say they're gonna do it. And I've been that nigga.
I've been that nigga.
No, but this is the guy. This
mad trap, because when you do shit like that, bro, you end up becoming outdated.
Listen, one of my favorite artists. No, sorry, not favorite.
Hold on. This is Selfcaresunday, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jalen January. We are already talking about some shit, so we're a part of it. We have some very special guests up in the building. We got Alex. We got motherfucking Sean up in here. We got Cody Curfew up in here. And we got the regular crew. You already know what it is. So sorry. Go ahead and say what you were saying.
No, listen. So, I mean, you talking about do it. I mean, I know it was mad funny when it happened.
Bro, Nike.
But Shia LaBeouf.
Right. Do it, bro.
One of the... For me, listen, I'm watching Even Stevens right now, marathon.
That's the shit,
I'm watching.
Bro. I love Even Stevens. I love
that
guy,
shit,
bro.
Right?
Like, Shia LaBeouf, bro.
That Margot girl, like, she's... Anyways. When he said that, people made fun of him. But what you're exactly talking about is the very thing that Will Smith, all these people that are successful, have told us all the same thing. So we can't just assume that just because, like, you figured it out, and I'm glad you have, because you're seeing the progress. Like,
regardless of if I figure, it's not about me figuring it out. It's not about, it's the rule and the way is there. The path is there. Of course. And everybody just has to open their eyes, put the work in, and do it. And not everybody's gonna drop a track a week. Not everybody's gonna make a bundle of songs. Not everybody's gonna do what I'm doing or do what the next nigga's doing. But find your way and put work in, because on the outside, sometimes, you know, it feels like if I've been the nigga sitting on how many songs? Fucking 138 songs. I made with this dude and that dude from 3 years, and I'm not gonna release any of that shit. But if I did at the time, I'd probably be in a way better position.
No, 100%.
Sounds completely changed, and that's exactly what Cody Wood was talking about when he was in here, and he's like, we're sitting on one of the best gangster rap albums in Canada.
Shout out Cody. That's a real nigga right there, bro.
But like, and we're gonna have him on the pod soon. But it's like, but it's been so long, like the sounds are changing, the drum patterns are changing, the flows are changing, things are changing. I have to adapt my flows. I have to change. I'm an old school motherfucker. I love old school music, but guess what? I play at a very hype bar. I have to fucking learn new music. I have to rap different now, because guess what? Niggas be going buck to that shit. AKA Sean.
Yes, sir. I'll be in that bitch going crazy.
Even fucking Top out there fucking texting me, telling me I got fucking the best verse he's heard. I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's the same thing with Top, and that's why, like, right now with him, like, after conversations with Jay, we literally got to the point where it's like, bro, we need to be months ahead of everything we do, because if we're not, we're falling behind, and other niggas are gonna catch up and win that race, right? Now look at us, bro. We have everything slated for releases up until, I would not say, like 2 months from now. Everything's slated for a release.
Yeah.
Only thing that's waiting is like when that date hits and we put it out, everybody's ready for it. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, if you sit back on all your shit,
Sorry, move forward a little bit.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right there. Yeah.
This nigga's laptop's wobbling. I'm like curfew.
if you wait on your shit, bro, and you wait too long, it's like, no, bro. You literally, bro.
Yeah.
And I think this is the biggest thing with CX, bro. You just gotta tell them, like, dog, fuck all of it. Just drop it, bro. Don't matter how you feel about it.
We have
drop
a plan.
Because there's literally, and the thing is like you won't learn better than fucking being told that your shit's shit. You know what I mean?
I agree with y'all.
It's not shit. If it's like, it's better to put it out and be like, damn, this is fucking fire, and then you get that confidence boost to be like, all right, we dropping shit then.
Yeah.
Listen, like,
What were you?
Like,
sorry,
that's
hold
tough.
on.
Like,
sorry.
like,
What was you saying last week? You were talking about like it's better to finish something than
Not
to
do
just
that.
half finish some shit, right? Like that is for me, like that's the bane of my existence. I'll do something, do two parts of it, and be like, ah, fuck this shit, right? That was like the bane of my existence. Now it's like, even if shit is gonna take me 3 months, like last year I was talking about this shit. Now I'm doing this shit now. Now it's just like, okay, how do I figure this out? How do I figure that? What changed? For me, it was
The
a
environment.
matter of like, it was like, okay,
People you're around.
yeah, it was the people I was around, but it was also like,
The
for me,
motivation.
it was like, all right, you know, I want to get this done, but I know I'm not gonna get a designer to do this. I'm not gonna get a person to do
something
this.
happened.
You know what I mean?
No. Stop. Something happened.
Just watching
'Cause
Sriracha socks.
I,
Oh, yeah.
like,
My man's got the hot
like
sauce.
something happened that made you go from, man, fuck this. Let me just drop
It became
what
like,
was it?
for me, it was the research. Like, I think that like it was looking at everybody else and then hearing like, I did this, I did this, I did this, I did that, and I was like, okay, fuck, maybe I should be able to do this. Doing a research, and it's not hard. It's not hard to do the research. It's not hard to be like, look up, hey, how do you work in Photoshop? And 2-3 hour video.
YouTube
Let's do
University is
it.
the
Yeah,
best
learn
thing
this,
in the
learn
world.
that. $20 a month. Skillshare, learn this, learn that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
3 months. I could have done this shit in a month and had all my shit ready to go. You know what I mean? But it's just like, oh yeah, I was slacking. I have a job, whatever. But like, I still grinded through it, finished it, and now I'm like in a position where it's just like, I was just telling Dylan, like, I was like, oh yeah, fuck, I realized I can do all this shit myself.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Now you're
Found
seeing
that
the
switch
material,
in
and it's
you
crazy.
to
But you
flick.
And
Yeah.
you see what that came from. Part of was me being I'm not putting it on me, but like having also someone being like, yo, I need you to do it, and I just put all responsibility on him and said, take care of it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, and put
Give me
it
a
upon
week.
himself. So fucking, all right, what's the name? What's the song? Send me the song. Boom. And then he sends me back the cover art. He sends me gifts of my fucking shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, this nigga's putting in work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, right, the evolution that I've seen, and how many niggas have I done this to, bro? I must be a fuck. I'm sorry, I don't want to gloat. I'm a little drunk, so I am gonna gloat. But Dylan is my protege, my number one protege. I turned him into an amazing DJ, and I turned him into an amazing artist just by
Yes,
being
sir.
there and being able to mold his mind. But you know, most of it is himself. But just
Yeah.
putting the root, just putting that little seed in there.
Yeah.
Naeem out there, I know he's still doing shit. He became a really fucking good producer just off the drive of just being like, just do it, bro. That was my
Yeah.
whole thing. Is why not?
Yeah.
That's it.
But
That's my whole
you,
thing.
Like, you need to be around the right people to get that done. Like,
100%.
I'll say this, right? So in December we dropped 5 tracks. We had planned on
Yeah,
it. There were
I
a couple
remember
tracks that we just had for a minute. And the biggest
I
thing,
mixed and mastered them.
yeah, listen, and y'all
Yeah.
need to know this, right? We unfortunately dealt with a few producers that just didn't bring us what we wanted to hear. So that also is a thing.
Okay, but what were you
Yeah.
trying to? What was the insight of it? Because I was talking to Cody about this.
Yeah.
Niggas be wanting exclusives and niggas be wanting da 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 da. What
do
are you doing?
exclusive?
Like
Exclusive beat.
exclusive. I'm gonna pay or like don't give
Yeah.
it to nobody else or whatever. Pay
Nah.
for that fucking $30 wave
Yeah.
or that $30 MP3 if you're really hurting. $50 wave,
Yeah.
or if you want the stems, go 80, whatever the fuck they're asking on BeatStar.
Yeah.
And take it. You're not gonna get, if you get the 50,000 fucking plays in 10 years. Then negotiate a better deal
Of
with
course.
the fucking
No,
dude. Then you know what I'm saying. But at the beginning of it, I don't see why. I'm not you guys, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying there's so many artists that I've talked to that are like, we're looking for this or we're looking for that, and it's like, bro, you don't need it. You don't. Because
with what you
work
have,
with what
bro.
you have, because if you're
Work
gonna,
with
if
what
you're
you
trying
have,
to
bro.
spend fucking $500 on the beat or this much and that much on this and this and this, bro, if you don't have the money or you don't have the budget, you gotta understand that the same shit is gonna work. And if you have what it is, like the talent or the buzz, your numbers are going to show that, and then you can talk to the producers and renegotiate, or you can talk to these whoever it is and get a better rate.
Everyone wants a perfect situation. That's never 100%. Gonna happen. Like you're not good enough. Like think about, and I think I always reference this. It's like, look at the history or the career of your favorite rapper, or even the one that you don't like but that a lot of people do like. Look at their careers, and again, they might be anomalies, but they are in the positions in which you want to.
You're talking like these newer cats.
Yeah, and not just
like
newer
Lil
cats,
Pump or like one of these dudes that maybe you don't understand like why the fuck this nigga's famous.
No, not that.
Not even an anomaly. Like talk about like JayZ, you know, started 27.
So
you know,
the idea.
But you're talking like real rap.
Okay, let's look at a group like Rough Riders.
Okay,
right. You can look at each individual artist in that group and understand that they didn't come from the best background. They had one dude that knew how to do beats. I mean, maybe a couple. I'm not gonna say one dude, but one. Like,
right. They had maybe whatever.
And this producer was amazing. He grew this task, but he had like 7 dudes to do stuff with. So he had a learning curve that he had to look.
It's like Wu-Tang and Rizzo and Wu-Tang.
Exactly, right. So I look at people and I tell them, hey, listen, if that person didn't get the perfect situation, made it work, why do you have to have the perfect situation? It makes no sense to me for you to constantly like badger yourself over something or try to get that perfect like spot or that perfect beat or that perfect like it doesn't make sense.
No, 100%.
Like, yo,
well, you might find it like there's things that happen in the moment, but you're not. Why do you want it so exclusively, or why do you want it at such a point where it's like I don't know, you want to pay so much out of your range, you know what I mean? Like if you really believe on it, do it, but it's just
listen, thankfully I haven't had to deal with that part because that's very, no offense, that's very bougie. Like for you to believe that you as an unknown deserves to have an exclusive beat of what? Why?
I feel you.
Like
I mean, there's certain cases I understand, but like for a majority of the people that I know that are out here trying to do that, it's like that doesn't make any sense for them.
And what do you know? That's my other thing. It's just like, how do you know what the best producing is? Because you looked up a fucking video on this, and you looked up a video on this, and this guy's got that. So you know, you're comparing yourself, but it's just like, you know, I work on a laptop that's trash. That fucking sometimes I'm sitting down there for 2 hours waiting for the shit to load up. You know what I mean? It's just like, fuck. Well, I'm gonna wait. And I'm gonna go do something else in that meantime, you know, even if I'm gonna go eat, whatever, that shit's loaded up, then I'm gonna go off, and then gotta wait another hour, whether or not it gets done in that day, and that gets sent out to that person, or that gets done to that person, you know what I mean? So it's just like, for me, it's just like, I've always known, like,
Dude, hold on, sorry, Solo Odo, the guy that produced my side.
Yeah.
You ever seen his setup?
No.
The man works on cardboard boxes and 2 speakers in like a fucking folded table or something like that on whatever, and the man makes magic. We have the fucking that Wizard song is him.
Yeah.
And that beat is crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
No, so like
work with what you got.
Like for me, the way I look at it, right? Like the fact that we had to, and it wasn't even the mixing; it was just the mastering. It's the idea that you're listening to a song and the presets that we set on our thing is worse than what you're sending us back. Now I have a problem.
Right.
Because now I have to look at you and be like, do you actually care for your career, or you just want the $70?
Okay, then why not at that point? Why don't you guys go teach yourselves how to do it? Why don't you guys do it yourselves? My guy, like you said, YouTube schools is major, bro. Dudes are learning shit in one night and how to do it, and putting it out the next day, and it sounds perfect.
No, of course, right?
So if you're having that issue, bro, why not just say, hey, bro, all right, cool, I like that, but that ain't it. I'm gonna do it this way and put it out.
True, right? But then you're taking away from the one thing that you're supposed to do, which is rap.
Mike, how? How?
Okay, let's say. So I'm going to use my personal situation, right? Our personal situation.
Yes, sir.
Right? We have we have beats that we have raps that we have. We're trying to get it mixed and mastered, and unfortunately, we can't find the proper producers. Before we had Homeboy, right? We're trying to find the right person. We sent it to a few people. It came back. It wasn't as good as we thought it'd be. It's fine. Like, it's okay if we tried. We pay you. Because, again, you did your work. It just wasn't good enough for us, but we still respect you as businessmen to know that you did the work. Here's your money, but thank you, no thank you.
Yeah.
Right? I respect myself, and we respect ourselves, each other as business to do that. Yeah. Right? 100%. But when it comes to, okay, we sit down, eventually we say, okay, we have 2 options. Either we stop, like the Homeboy, like CX stops the music for a month, stops rapping, stops whatever, so he actually learned how to do it properly. Because he's not somebody who's just gonna half-ass it. The idea of YouTube works for some people, but for some other people, the idea of actually learning, it's like it's almost like
It's not easy, also, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
100% it's not easy, but if it's at the end of the day, if it's worth it, aren't you not going to do it?
No, like so
You can learn it.
The idea, it's almost like going to school and only reading the first chapter of a book and thinking that you know how to teach a class, right? He looks at things like that because like when you respect an art form. Yeah. Like when you respect mixing and mastering, you don't just go say like, and I agree, like you can find ways to do something on YouTube, but it would also be an insult for me to look at something that you do for a living and be like, yo, I can learn it on YouTube and do it just as good as you.
Yeah, and what I was gonna say,
I live with that all the time as a DJ, bro.
Yeah,
but go ahead, sorry.
So because of that, before I cut you off, so because of that, the same way, like for me, like I'm cool. I might not be funny, but I can tell jokes. I've worked at a comedy club and I respect comedians. Right. Comedians are different.
Comedians
you
are
do
amazing.
not get to assume that you showing up on stage telling jokes is based you're a comedian.
Yeah, 100%.
Check yourself.
100%.
So the same way I look at it, the same way he respects other forms of the industry.
But at the same time,
that's why
I was just about to say that like it's like there's also a level of like having a passion for something, right? Like I could learn how to mix and master for Jalen, right? And it's like, oh yeah, bro, what are you saving like an hour, maybe 2 hours every day, or whatever, doing that shit, right? But it's just like I might not be as good, right? There's a level of experience for everything, and it's like if I sat in front of like these monitors every day and listened to every song and figured out how it was mastered and broke down everything, that's different. That's a passion and a mentality to figure things out, right? Level, that's why I went into the field, and it's like yeah, you could say that like, hey, like Alex, well, you could fucking learn how to mix and master. Yeah, you easily could, right? Yes. And then you could figure out how to do the thing, but you necessarily wouldn't have the ear for it, and you wouldn't have the passion because you'd be like, I'm just pushing this out, I'm pushing this out.
I still disagree though, man.
I know you disagree, and I know what you're saying. You're saying that like it's like yeah, it's like a matter of like. But it's a matter of quality over quantity too. That's the balance, right? It's like you could coach every basketball player ever, right? And be like, they could be good, but they won't be great, or they won't make it to the NBA, or they won't make it to Europe.
My only thing with it is though, like, okay, like 100%, I hear y'all, and I agree to an extent with what y'all are saying, but. Would you rather be multifaceted, or if that's a word, I don't know if it's a word, Google it, multifaceted, or would you rather be one-dimensional, right? At the end of the day, at some point in time in your career, you're going to have to be able to do more than just rap,
one thing,
right? You want to be able to say, hey, I don't need to go to you and pay you $50 for you to do this because I have the ability to do it on my own. You know what I mean? There's a sense of being able to be a Swiss Army knife rather than just a kitchen knife, my G. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to hold a respect higher for somebody that's able to do more than just once. Like Top.
Or
Top literally
has
not had to... He had to make the sacrifice to learn how to mix and master
that man is an anomaly, so please stop it.
It's not just
I actually believe that JayZ, for example, at the beginning of his career when he was JayZ, was actually mixing and mastering his own stuff, then you got to be kidding me.
No, but I'm not...
I know here at Edmonton, we actually... Like we don't have
can't compare
enough
ourselves to JayZ like that.
No, not just that, but like I'll say this, right? Like our understanding of the music business is not where it should be. Because if it was, more people would be in it. Because if you understand how much money's actually in it, and listen,
the community's understanding of it isn't there, which is what's lacking.
But the individuals,
I mean, I didn't learn this shit out here for sure. You know what I'm saying? I went to where there really is music.
Yeah.
And that's where I learned how to make music. That's why I come back and I'm a fucking force.
Yeah.
Because I know what I'm doing. I'm going to say it like this from the mix and mastering conversation from someone who actually mixes and masters here. That shit is one of the hardest fucking things you can ever do in your fucking life. If you don't have an ear, don't touch it.
100%.
But... if you have an ear, you feel like you want to, try it out, whatever, you got to get your fucking shit out. Do the best of your ability until you find someone that can.
Exactly.
That is where I am at. Listen, hold on. Let me finish. I've been doing this shit for fucking 17... I don't know. However fucking long I've been doing this shit.
Loves dropping numbers, eh?
There's fucking... But there's levels. I couldn't properly mix and master until, what, 2020?
15 years, bro.
Right?
And half the time he doesn't even get his own numbers right.
Chill. Yeah. I couldn't properly mix and master until 2020. I've been doing music for fucking years. Yeah. It takes so long to be able to understand what you're doing and how you're doing it, and the things that I had to buy and the things that I had to sacrifice, the money that it takes to actually do this shit. It's not easy. So you have to just be able to get to a place where you're content with what you're doing. Yes. And that also is one of the hardest things you could ever get to do. Mm-hmm. Because you know how long it took me to be able to listen to my music and be like, this shit is banging?
I feel that.
Yeah. It takes a... Listen, I'll say this, right? Because it actually works towards your point. Like, when you did finally figure out how to get it done. Before that, did you have to turn your back on like the people that you had maybe asked initially to mix and master?
I never asked anybody to mix and master my stuff ever in my life, not once.
Okay, but
sorry, but I've never in my life, I never ever wanted any master. Sorry, but I've never. But there's been people that have fucked me over that I've mixed and mastered for and done shit for and for years since I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I was about to say the names. But like. That like
Damn,
that
we don't have the soundboard today.
that,
eh?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
That shit.
Gotcha, bitch.
Is that shit? My laptop.
Keep going.
Okay, I was tripping. But that shit, it just irked me to a point. I don't even know what I was talking.
No. I feel you. Listen, like for me, I think right now we are at a point where thankfully we found someone that could mix and master our shit.
And like, and the thing is, like, y'all ain't sent me shit in a minute, but like, I'm way better than I used to be, bro. I'm just saying.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, you can be the soundboard. You know what's on there. I need my drink.
Yeah, no, listen, like,
I'm not throwing any shots.
No.
I'm only saying the truth.
And see, and here's the thing, right? Like, eventually, it became a point where we spoke.
Yeah.
Like, this is like when the songs were coming out. We're like, yo, like, you're able to do it for us, so we're happy with it. But I was like, you might also want to learn a little more about it, and that's what he's been doing. So, but he
100%,
actually takes
which
it
is always
seriously.
good.
So like he, like, and again, this is where it becomes a point where he stopped doing everything else and wanted. He's like, listen, like, whether or not they're gonna miss me or not, good, miss me. Because when I come back, I'm gonna come back as my own man, doing everything else.
I hear the songs that he has in the can, bro.
Yeah,
like, I know he's got fucking magic.
So again, like, and he has mixed it. He's been mixing and mastering. Like, he's been trying to figure it out. I think we're still gonna send shit to people because again,
Kyrie's gonna look at this and be so pissed.
we spent a whole.
He's gonna be on here next week. He's gonna be like, hold up, y'all speaking dirt on my name, bro.
Literally, an entire 30-minute segment on him.
Like, not one of these things has really even been for me being talked about. Yeah. Kyrie, you're the one bringing Kyrie up all the time.
I was just asking that one time, right?
But I'm just speaking generally. And all of this shit, like,
Hookah me.
It's just like, I don't know, man. Mixing and mastering is a whole thing, you know.
No, listen, I'll end it with this.
And I'm happy that I'm actually happy that he's doing it because I feel like everybody that does this shit, music, should know every aspect of it at least a little bit.
Yeah.
But to don't say that you mix it.
See,
Don't
that was my
call
point.
yourself an audio engineer.
Please dab me up for that because that was my only point. Was be at least understanding of it. That's it, right? Just an understanding of it so that you can do it yourself. If shit like that does fall out, right? If 3 niggas fall out on you, all right, bet I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna take the onus on myself and do it. Just because I understand that the product that I have needs to hit the streets.
And why I say that is because look at how many songs I did this morning, and they're mixed and mastered and they're finished. How many songs do we do? Every time we do a song, what do? Master it and send it to you immediately.
Sometimes before I'm even out of the booth.
Exactly. Yeah. It's that easy.
It's once you have a process.
Once you set it up like how I've set it up, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying for me, that and once you figure it out, you can work. Yeah. And you don't need anybody. And I've never needed anybody. I used to make my own beats, but then people started hitting me. And then I'm like, all right, what the fuck am I gonna make my own beats for when people got better beats than me right here? Literally.
Yeah.
I could still learn that shit, but like you said, it's the same thing. I would definitely have to put everything else
on pause.
And it's okay. Like, I understand everybody's point. I haven't heard you talk at all.
I know, right? Y'all.
What were you about to say? He was about to say something. He was about to say something.
No, I was just gonna go back to the point of Sean. A couple nights ago when we were here last, we talked about. Like,
hold it close. Hold it close. Yeah. Sorry, it's okay.
New to this,
it's okay.
Timid,
You're good.
But no, we were talking about like how I DJ, and like I dipped into producing a bit, and I hated it. I don't have the ear for it. I can't sit there for hours listening to something over and over and over. It just drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I tried, but he brought a valid point, and I've been thinking about it lately. Is like, if you do that, you can perfect your craft in becoming a DJ, and you'll know other things with producing that and implement it into your playing style.
100%. Like I use DJing in my artistry all the time.
Literally,
like,
bro, you said the track that you sent me the other day, bro. My nigga, we never would have thought of speeding it up. You sped it up, that shit instantly became a banger.
Yeah.
Bro, like it was already hot, but you literally raised the temperature on it now, and you play that anywhere, everybody's getting on the dance floor and dancing.
Yeah.
Instantly. Why? Because you had the ear.
118 BPM.
Literally.
That's the sweet fucking pocket for a nice Afrobeat song.
And you figured it out.
Exactly what it is.
Something we never would have thought of, but because you took the opportunity to go and teach and learn other stuff, you were able to bring it right back full circle and be like,
bro,
yo, damn, let's go with this.
I make songs, and like you said, Kari had a problem with it being too slow.
Yeah.
I have that issue with a lot of shit, and I felt that way about certain songs. I speed them up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know I have this, I have that. I know what I have in my arsenal to be able to do that. So, like, DJing was something that now, like, what do? I DJ at a very, like, hip place where it's very hip music. Yeah. So, what's the kind of music I'm making? Hip music now. What was I making before? I was making fucking some J. Cole shit.
Old school, underground
shit. What I wanted to make, no doubt. But you guys aren't gonna hear that for another year. And once you do hear it, y'all gonna have to pay attention, bro. Cause
it's gonna be on a different level.
Dead tired coming, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Dismiss
that's
that.
half an hour. That's our first break, bro.
Dismiss it. It's in the corner, I think.
I got you. You good?
That tool to your box.
And I think the other thing is like
worry about shit falling off. Ooh,
your job is kind of also to be like to push that to be like. I gotta set a deadline, because not everybody can set a deadline for themselves. I could never set a deadline for myself at first, but like now it's just like, okay, I'm gonna send this to you tomorrow. If I don't get it tomorrow, I have to get it done within the next day, because if like it's not done, then it's on me, really, truly, right? And like that's the most important thing. It's like not a lot of people can do that to themselves. You know what I mean?
Some people don't know. I gave it to Hectic Cuts. Hectic Cuts. Shout out Hectic Cuts. If you haven't seen that episode, go check it out. He's a wonderful barber on the north side, downtown of Edmonton.
Downtown, yeah,
downtownish, Chinatownish. Yeah, I gave him one of those. He had no idea it was alcohol. Now it's my bad. He's like, oh, it's Arizona. And you too. You fucking. I gave you one. You're like, bruh.
I was like, this is alcohol. Damn, give me another one.
Yeah, bro. I was like, damn.
But yeah, that's honestly like my only take towards it is literally just like, dog, like add more tools to your toolbox. The more tools you have in your toolbox, the more of a threat you are. Yeah. Like perfect example, like you were saying, JayZ, bro, this man literally went and taught himself, even if it was in the middle of something, bro. And I think like, yes, some people do need to take that. Bro, he taught himself how to run an agency. He taught himself how to market himself. Bro, stop. I literally have been doing my religious shit.
This is the clip right here, folks.
Bro, my name is Sean.
Sean versus Alex.
Yeah, I'm dead. I am a Sean.
Ding,
you feel
ding,
me?
Ding.
Our friends see this all the time. So
my name.
I love arguing with this dude because it's like the way.
That's how I argue with this guy.
Yeah, no, it's fun. Like, the way he forms his opinions, like. I like to find holes in arguments because I want to challenge you. I want to know that you can beat me in something because I want to be like, I feel that. That made sense.
Yeah.
Change your perspective, right?
But until it doesn't, like I'm gonna be like, but gee, like it's cool what you're saying, but if this right here changes you, and that's where semantics happen, and I'm the king of semantics sometimes. So
Silver cup.
I need to know when to stop myself, and right now I'm stopping myself because I understand semantics is all about. What we're talking about right now.
No, that's how I feel most of the time right now.
Two things, so I'll just drop
I got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like every single person that's ever gotten into any type of position of power, yes, they've hired other people to do it, but to an extent they had to learn it themselves so that they never got fucked over. So you have to teach yourself shit, right? Like I'm not just because you came off the block and you said, yo, I'm amazing at coaching offense, I'm not just gonna take your word for it. I'm still gonna teach myself, just because if you come up and you end up fucking up my G, it's on me. So now I have to take that role and do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His agencies, bro, let's say those agents fuck up my G, he's gonna literally step up and be like, no. This is how I want it done. This is what I like, you know what I mean? Show his proof of what he's learned from it. His alcohol testing, all of that stuff, bro. He literally had to teach himself to an extent about every one of those ventures that he's taking to make sure that he ran it to his perfection before hiring anybody.
And the other thing too is like, you know, when you talk about marketing yourself, you know, it's like running a business, right? Right, you used to sell cocaine on the street corner, right? It's the same thing. You have to break down the blocks, how you selling this, how you selling that. You know, it's the same thing, right? You gotta like learn how to break it down. When you get to the music industry, same thing. I can make music. How can I market it to people? How can I sell it to people? These people listen to this. These people listen to that. This is the new vibe right now. Let me jump on this. Let me jump on that. You know what I mean? But while still keeping a certain level of authenticity to yourself, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you could be like, yeah, JayZ's just like a big protege, you know, because he doesn't write his own bars. He raps, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, but he's a different guy. He's got different bars. He raps about different shit, right? He's got a whole different vibe set to himself. You know what I mean?
Wait, you talking about JayZ Ghostwriting?
Not ghostwriting.
Just in general.
Just in general, you know what I mean? Well, because, you know that? Did you not know that? Him, Big and Jay both don't write their bars at all. and they came up around the same neighborhood and they was
Yeah, you
friends for
spit.
years, bro.
But I don't believe that. I feel like they do it what we all
They do it differently,
I feel
but
like they
but
lie. Like it's like I could say that too, and you could say that too if you wanted to. It's like we don't write. We flow, and then we go back and we fix some shit. But it's like yeah.
But the similarities are there, right? But if people didn't know,
No, but I guarantee that's what they do. Like they're not sitting there spitting fucking bar for bar freestyle every single time out of
Absolutely, every single time. But JayZ was known as one take.
No. There's a lot of times where I've done
one
it too.
take, Jay.
So I believe JayZ could do it 20,000 times better than I could ever do it. So if I could fucking do it in one take, if you could fucking do a thing, remember that freestyle I did fucking 2 days ago for that new song we're gonna do?
Yeah.
One take, I didn't fuck up one word, huh?
You just did one this morning.
Exactly. With exactly. So it's just, I don't know. I always thought I've always had a not a problem, but like I know niggas don't freestyle their shit. Like we fix it.
Yeah.
We fix it. Like I'm not like if niggas tell you they freestyle their shit, tell them to freestyle for you. And if they can go bar and not fuck some shit up, believe them. But really flow like their song. If they can do that shit, they're freestyling. If they can't.
Well, parallels exist for that reason, right? Because, like, you know,
I don't know. You always talk about these parallels, bro. I don't know.
There's always parallels, bro.
Always parallels.
There's always parallels. Thank you, Jonos. There's parallels, right? Like you and Dylan, you know, you kind of, like you said, you taught Dylan a lot of things, right? So you guys are gonna have very similar styles, but it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, Dylan.
Right? They're parallel to each other.
Bro. Dylan got that fucking fire, bro. Dylan out here with that bangers, bro.
I do not want to change the subject.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, change it.
No, change it.
Change it. We can change it.
Did y'all hear about NBA YoungBoy?
No, what happened?
You know, Mark got arrested by the FBI.
Yeah, dude.
It's facing like what 5 to 10 years or something.
You know what? I'm not
They were
surprised.
following him for 6
That guy's
months.
crazy.
That's not even that much.
And I don't even like that
That
guy's
dude is
music.
amazing.
Nah, bro. Come on, that guy was whack.
Did you say he's amazing?
Weren't we not clowning him today?
You were. You said he's amazing.
I mean, music-wise, the way you talking
He's
about.
alright.
He's
That
alright.
man's not music-wise.
Really?
I don't like that kind of music.
Interesting.
That shit is
Okay.
way too aggressive.
Bro, he may
and,
listen.
like,
okay.
He may
it's
have
just
his
like he's
genre.
talking about some crazy shit.
Did like King Von in them?
No, I didn't really listen to that shit.
The thing is with
alright.
NBA YoungBoy, that's what the people now
Yeah.
like.
I know exactly.
You know
That's
what I
what I'm saying, and I'm not even hip to that. That's what I'm saying.
That man is the king of YouTube.
Not anymore. Drake passed him again.
Drake is an anomaly.
Mike,
again.
stop! It doesn't matter. You can't call a man the king of YouTube if another nigga's ahead of him.
But Drake has numbers, and
Drake
there's a
literally
whole
just
thing
passed him
about
on
it,
YouTube
bro.
with views and everything. Like shattered everything that YoungBoy did. Like it literally came out
Yeah,
this
I wouldn't
week.
be surprised as Drake.
Right?
If the second is somebody
Drake
like
been-
that, then you have to give him props.
He's
Yo,
getting
Drake
dropped
is
off
a fucking
again though.
hot button topic. Every time Drake comes up, everybody's fighting, bro. Every time.
That's but that's true. Like if Drake drops something, like wow, I wouldn't expect it. It's the same thing. Like you know, Billy, fucking what's her name? Eilish drops some shit. You know, you expect that shit to go fucking 100 million plus bills, right? Like it's the same thing.
Plus, what?
New JB too.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that
right?
shit
It's
was
the same
fire,
thing, bro.
bro.
Yeah, same thing.
That shit was fire, bro.
So it's hard, but it's like it's hard to compare like Drake and NBA YoungBoy. It'd be more like if you like compared like NBA YoungBoy and like Cordae
Uzi, maybe like
and Uzi maybe.
to give him respect because
Bobby Shmurda.
those
Shmurda, maybe.
But listen, like we were at the house the other day and a hot nigga
Wait, what?
ad came up.
Whoa, okay, you shouldn't have paused right there, bro. That was pause on pause, bro.
hot
Like a
nigga?
hot nigga.
That hot
You
nigga.
should
I don't
have
know how to-
just, just said it.
Hold on, pause. You looking for hot niggas?
I was looking at my dude. I was like,
I'm fucking.
Yo, hot niggas 5 miles within your area, nigga.
I call this.
I'm like,
I call this man. I call
Okay.
this man a nigga every day, bro.
I bet.
You
So
that hot take off your hat.
what?
Why you trying? Oh, you trying to press me?
Yeah, I got another hat right here for you.
Whoop, immediate slip on, bro.
Go.
Let me see it. You have to
God.
borrow this one.
Oh god.
You got a big ass head, bro.
Yeah,
I did adjust that too.
No, but yeah, no.
I do have a big head.
What were we
My
talking
head's
about? We were talking about
irregularly
NBA
shaped.
YoungBoy, Drake, NBA YoungBoy, Lil Uzi, right? Like that's a more comparable,
Right.
just because of their careers, what they've done, and how popular they are.
I don't really listen to both of them. I don't really,
Really?
really
You're saying
like
you're talking
Uzi
about an
like
ad.
Uzi's alright.
Oh yeah, no.
I think you
yeah,
should-
thank you.
Yeah, Dylan members.
NLE, Choppa.
Chopper's good.
Chopper's
That's a
good.
perfect
I like
example.
him.
To NBA YoungBoy,
Because he's
Yeah, same genre, same. Yeah, I could see
that
But
nigga
not
owns
the
his
same
own
numbers.
shit.
Not the
nigga
same
owns
numbers.
Masters.
like you have to give credit where credit's due. If that man does more numbers than most,
well, here's the thing. The numbers don't lie,
yes,
but I don't like the art.
you don't have to like.
No,
the
no,
art,
but that's
there's
not-
enough people
that-
that like the art
I'm just-
collectively.
like I said-
even the people who like, let's put it this way: the art that you do like,
Yeah.
people that do gravitate to it.
No, people don't like the art I like, man. Let's be fucked up.
I mean, well,
why you ain't
somebody
listening
likes
to JID on the level y'all listen to and the fucking Young Boy? And people like stupid shit is what I've like to realize. Mainstream culture like stupid fucking shit. Like Up like Cardi B. They like fucking WAP and all that stupid shit. Just stupid, sexualized, crazy, fucking drug-riddled, violent ass shit. And that's what mainstream culture
it's like the shorties that were coming up
what
to
have
you
I
at the
been
bar.
rapping about in these new songs? This, that, the next fucking this like nothing wholesome. Nothing wholesome is mainstream anymore.
Yeah.
And that's why our fucking culture is ruined, bro. If R&B was the mainstream vibe, you know how great life would be? You know how great fucking life would be if Snow Allegra was the top charting artist of the world? You know how much the vibe would change?
100%.
A lot, bro.
I believe
if
you.
all the top artists were like R&B and whatever right now, this hasn't. When has that really been a fucking era? It's always been some crazy shit, and people just like crazy shit.
You think so?
People love crazy shit.
No,
It's
no,
been like,
I'm just
you
talking
can
like
go through every era,
and then what?
and you can always see the fucking crazy shit that
The
people
gangster
pop
shit
up,
always takes over.
pops
before
off,
other shit.
and
Yeah,
people like
I can
that
see
shit.
it.
I have no problem with it. But that's what I've seen. It's just like, and it's bugged the fuck out of me for years. It's like people like stupid shit, like even TV, like what is it, like fucking MTV Real Life and like fucking Jersey Shore and like they just like drama and dumb shit.
They like to escape from whatever they're dealing with, and it's better
But
to
no, a
deal
lot of the
with
times they looking
extreme.
exactly at what they dealing with.
And then
You
they
think-
try to
Yeah,
imitate
a lot
it.
of the
You think
times.
Jersey Shore is something?
Well, or it's something they
Oh,
want.
early 2000s,
I was-
absolutely.
I was in high
Everybody
school.
was at the
But
clubs. Everybody was fucking.
people that
grinding
were
on
that
bitches left
age
and right.
were
Yeah.
definitely a part of it. We were watching it like this is what we want to be doing when we're
Exactly.
that
So
age.
And then we
the
try to
music
emulate
would
it.
follow you.
That's
So
why
the
he's-
majority
that's what he's saying.
fall into the very thing in which people want to do in the first place.
Yeah.
Like City Girls, Hot Girls Summer, all that stuff is because women are like saying, "Yo, I'm tired of me trying to be this neat cut version of whoever you want me to be.
Yeah.
Let me be this wild side of the other side, and let me go shake my ass in the middle of Miami." On COVID spring break.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. They be
Yeah.
working on the cars and shit.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah,
be
we
crazy.
need,
Which-
we need to be in a freak
okay,
neck
back
real
up,
quick,
back
real
up,
quick.
quick.
So here's the question:
Okay.
which year was the best year of music for you? Like in 2000 up. Let's not run
09,
in the
bro.
90s.
09 or 10.
10, yeah.
That was when all of our stars came out. Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, everybody. was
I say
popping off.
07.
I don't know what
Yeah.
07 was. For me
07
personally,
was
as
T.I.,
like a-
Rick Ross,
I see. I
DJ
like them,
Khaled,
but they
David
didn't influence
Banner,
me. You know what I'm saying? They did influence me.
T-Pain.
Let me not fuck up. They influenced me a whole bunch because that was the music I grew up on. But
Okay.
like, I'm talking about when I started like getting into my own shit. Not the music my mom showed me, not the music I learned from somebody else. My own shit I discovered was 2010 and onward, and I was like, this is my sound, my
Yeah.
kind of style. This is what I like, and this is established how I fuck with shit.
Yeah,
how about y'all?
I agree.
Which is-
I'd say it's probably 2010 because that's when I was listening to. That's when I
It was
really
the-
got
like,
put on Drake.
I think
Meek Mill, all of
the
them.
I won't say the age group, but the age group matters here because I was in high school.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay, well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
different. I'm
right.
23.
Yeah.
Right? They are, most of us,
Yeah.
you're 24,
Yeah,
23, 24, 23, 23.
but to see,
right.
and
Oh, you're good. Just spin it back.
it's actually really funny because we actually like my
Yeah, so
production company.
2007 makes sense.
No, like
Okay,
so
yeah,
my
yeah.
production company, we actually have a show coming out. It's called Memories and Lyrics. So I will definitely have you guys on it.
Yeah, let's see
and
that,
basically,
bro.
the
Let's do
idea is not just talking about like what's like where were you when you heard this song?
Right.
Where were you when this happened? When you when that
Kyle
happened?
Cruz came
but
out
also
there.
from there we start talking about
Jason
like what
Derulo.
year the music came out, what
We're
best
going to
year
Katie's
was it?
listening
Like you
to
start
Jason
pitting
Derulo.
artists against each
Said shit
other
getting
and
played
having like
everywhere,
your
bro.
small little verses like on the spot and trying to create
Jason
so
Derulo.
all these songs that you have,
Yeah.
you basically get to kind of look at the other person and be like, I bet, yo, like, you know, for me, I was born in 1992. So I can be like, yo, 1992,
Right.
what was the best year and can it go against your year? So you're what, 1997?
Seven, yeah.
Right?
97
crazy.
has some fucking crazy shit
Right?
coming
But
out.
does it? Is it better than 92?
No. You had some
See,
fucking heavy hitters,
exactly,
bro.
right?
That's where
See,
it's
my
crazy.
girlfriend's 92 too,
Yeah.
but her favorite year is probably 90,
see Malcolm's little
99,
flex there?
98,
He's like, I
right
get
there.
older- I get
Somewhere around there.
older.
Backstreet Boys, you know, fucking NSYNC, all that type
I'm,
of shit, like
they
old
pay
pop
rent,
shit
they
like
do
that.
like
Ricky Martin,
that.
Enrico
Cardinals.
Iglesias.
Yeah, that type of
listen,
shit.
listen. Like, and it's funny that I don't know whether your generation knows
I got him right here.
that music the way
We
it
were
should.
only on the tail end.
You're on the
of that,
tail end. Like, listen, the fact that you think Enrique Iglesias' best song is "My Hero" is it's like,
Oh, okay,
yo,
hold on.
like,
Shit,
like
yeah,
it's
shit.
like it's tough to hear because it's not tough to hear. I won't say that.
No, you were saying that that was like the best Iglesias song.
Yeah, so
Enrique Iglesias.
Yo, fuck Enrique Iglesias.
Yo, don't do
What you talking about?
Enrique got some fire.
He got mad fire, bro.
I don't listen to.
I don't know. I disagree with 2010. I would say
you talk about R&B, and that's one of the best R&B.
2011, 2012 with how was really popping off with like the dirty R&B
but I'm not gonna
shit.
sit here and listen to that shit.
No, but like you know, I guess.
But if I'm talking about, I don't listen to anything called
dirty,
pop.
dirty.
Okay, what do you think of Sean Paul then?
Yeah.
Unless it's some rap
Or even
pop.
like Pop Smoke.
But rap, rap, hip hop
just Drake.
has been the pop.
Drake.
What do you think of Sean Paul then?
Sean Paul's different, bro, because Sean Paul started as a fucking dancehall artist, and that's what I like. Those are the records I play.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hear me playing any EDM fucking Sean Paul song ever. If you ever come to me and I'm DJ, you request some dumb fucking shit like that, walk, bro, walk. I'll tell you, walk. I've told many people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just say that. I just say walk, bro.
Do you fuck with Jay Sean or Jay Sean then?
Not really.
No?
Sean was whack to me.
Jason was like,
You're allowed to be a one-hit wonder.
yeah, Jason was definitely one.
I don't
hit.
two-hit wonder.
I don't even think
Two
he was
hits. Yeah, 2 hits.
I have,
What'd
no
you say?
I have no problem with these
He
niggas. I
was
just don't
featured
know
on a lot of
listen.
songs
You know what
that I
I'm
like.
saying?
Yeah,
You're not gonna go out of your
like-
way to listen
But
to
if
him.
a girl comes up to me, it's like, "Can you play Jay Sean?" I'm gonna be like, "Maybe, maybe," because
Which song?
if it works, like what's that one song? Baby, are you down, down, down,
Down.
If there's a nut load of fucking white people in there, I'm playing Jay Sean. If there's no white people in there, I'm not playing no Jay Sean.
I listened to it because of the Wayne verse.
I'm not even playing the Wayne verse because that Wayne verse was trash.
Oh man,
Down.
Damn.
It's supposed to be.
that just came back. That came back. That hit me like a truck, bro.
You had to be there. I was
No.
looking at everybody's eyes just
to be
now.
there.
Everybody's eyes is like,
You remember?
Damn.
You had to be
Everybody's
there.
trying to remember the verse.
See,
I was there.
right?
I was there. I DJ. You know what? The
Yo,
banger was?
that's
on this
was
one.
How to Love
yeah.
by Lil Wayne.
yeah.
I played that at my because I DJ'd my junior high school dance, grade
Yeah.
Look at the little flex.
7,
Little flex.
grade 8.
I've been DJing for 15 years.
Fucking played
15,
that
20
shit.
years since I was
Oh
12.
my god. No, I just played off. I just made a little playlist. I was thinking about bringing my mom. Yo, bro, I was thinking about bringing my
I
mom.
was curating music since I was 12.
Just to get that thing going.
Hey,
What
if
is
you
it,
ever-
like
if you walk
19
into
years
XO
now?
Bistro, you walk into a raw bar, you might hear my playlist playing.
I'm still
You
doing
got the
it to this
crossfire on a
day.
set to 5.
But regardless,
I'm still doing it to this day.
yeah, you know what it is.
Yo,
Regardless,
I love this. Yeah, that's
Respect the
fucking
game.
So
Where
that
the
song
hat
was
at?
banger. How to Love?
Yeah, no, okay. All right, so have y'all ever dedicated a song to a girl before?
Always.
I've made music for women
Yeah,
multiple
which
billions
one?
and trillions of times.
That's you.
No,
Name us one.
millions.
Name us one.
Sonder, how much you want? Carousel,
I bet.
fucking
What about
any of
you?
that shit, bro.
Like a song you've either dedicated or like a song that belongs to a girl.
Mood by Division.
My nigga, we get you. What about you?
No.
No,
Listen,
you never
yo,
had a
all
song.
you have all your shorties just looking at you sideways.
Ooh, no.
Like,
Okay,
who'd you
what about you?
dedicate this song
I
to?
only got one shawty. I
I got a couple, but I can't even remember them because I like whenever I break a max, it's cleaned off the
Yeah.
plate. But I remember.
Oh, really?
I got a couple.
Even if the song's that much of a banger, bro?
Huh?
Even if the song's that much of a
Here's
banger?
a banger. I can't even deal with that shit.
Like he wants no memory.
No, there's moments I've had to delete like full albums off my shit
because of women.
because of women.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I come back.
Same thing. Like like for me, it's just like
Which artist? Which album?
fuck.
You give me one. You don't have to. You have to go down.
Snow
the
Allegra.
repertoire.
Don't make me go. I'll go all
Wait,
day.
Snow Allegra
Yeah,
is
because
rude
me and my
for you?
girl was listening to that
Oh,
shit,
no,
bro.
that's
And it
tough.
was bad, bro. And I was like, fuck. And I couldn't listen to Situationship because she had a situationship. You know what I'm saying? She
Yo,
fucked-
listen. Don't
actually
Matter
not
by
gonna lie.
Akon.
Kalani's Sweet Sexy Savage has been removed off my phone.
Sweet Savage. What would you?
Oh,
Sweet Sexy Savage, bro.
Okay, so a song, album, artist that's been not ruined,
gotta
but like
take that
you
shit
can't
off.
listen to without
Khaled.
thinking. Who?
Khalid.
Khalid. So you said Khalid. Said
PX2. Not Things and Such. What's the other one? Too Beautiful. That song, I can't listen to that because that's like a whole situation between like two girls, and that was the
Yeah.
whole thing for me because I can't listen to that song because like if it gets into that,
Explain that situation.
if I get into that, bro, I'm like,
what are you trying to do to it, man?
No, I'm trying to understand what the fuck this nigga's talking about.
I'm just like, yeah, I can't
Bring that
even
shit
get
back
into
for
that,
me. What the fuck?
Word, I'm trying to know this too, bro.
bro. What do you mean?
You got two women.
That was a whole
Sarah, open your ears.
Story time.
All right.
story time. I don't know. Well, I was seeing this
Well, I
one
was
girl.
seeing two women at the same time.
I wasn't two women at the same time, but like
You just said
it was
two bitches.
it was a transition between like it was
you
like
not
okay,
say-
yeah, I guess I was seeing two women at the same time.
It was a transition. My man Malcolm's a player. You see, I be getting people in trouble all the time.
Yeah, all the time,
Yes,
bro.
yes, you do. Got
I
me in
would
trouble
tell
with my
people this
girl
story,
and
actually.
work.
What? And work?
I'm gonna be careful not saying nothing about work.
What are you trying to
I'm not
say?
saying
I
anything
already know
about
too much
Tellus.
about you at work.
Zero.
That's your
Tellus.
fault.
I am not
You
saying
came-
anything about
You
Tellus.
came in your own goddamn leisure.
You asked the question.
I asked you how you doing. You
No, you asked the question.
Do you have somebody now though? Now that you understand the question a little more, there is not an
Nah,
artist, a
Dylan
song-
don't be fucking with bitches like that.
No,
No, don't
nobody.
be saying that like that. That sounds a little sus. That sounds a little sus. Don't
Not
be
enough
saying it
that
like that.
ruined it for me.
They ruined it. I mean, not ruined.
Dylan is not a homosexual.
What was fun
He's
to
a
remind you of
heterosexual
somebody.
male. I'm sorry, I made him sound gay. My bad, y'all. I wouldn't.
I mean,
I wouldn't hang out. I wouldn't hang out with him in the capacity and the closeness that we would.
Stop. You don't have to cut this
I'm
out.
gonna cut that out.
I remember the first time I heard Childish Gambino. That dude
He's gonna be fun.
was amazing. I did not know he was the homeboy from Community.
Oh yeah,
I mean, like,
clever, bro.
it's funny because you're in Spanish class, everybody's talking about Spanish, whatever.
Yeah.
And you hear Childish Gambino, and you're like, "Yo, who is this dude? What is this camp?
gotta
What
bring
is
it
this
back to
song
life.
called Bonfire?" And all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
yeah.
you're like, "Yo, this dude's amazing." But yeah, that's.
So I ain't smoking none of this double apple shit.
Gambino. I remember this.
He's a great artist. Great artist.
I didn't know what's happening at this point. What's happening? We got two different
We
conversations.
got this one. I'm just this one.
What's happening over here?
Yeah.
So did you find out a song?
Yeah. He didn't pick a song. He picked an artist. Childish Gambino.
You can't listen to Charlie. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
2005 album.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Bro, I literally played that like 2 hours ago.
And he was
Because of the internet?
He was
That's why I brought
popping
him
too.
back to some fun
bring it
fact,
back?
but he's like,
Huh?
he didn't want to answer it
About
first.
to find out. About to find out. About to find out.
Let's see.
I will not play that around you.
Yeah, man.
He also doesn't like Hypnotized by B.I.G. Can we
Really?
talk about that?
What? What?
I'm trying to keep the main one.
No. You gotta explain this one.
Why don't you like Big?
Okay.
You gotta explain.
Why don't you like Big,
So
bro?
there's this fucking guy, Brandon Lingham.
Hey,
Guy,
man,
guy. He like would always throw it on just to piss me off and hit me with a right as Biggie's saying it, and so. He introduced me to that song, so that was the first impression I got off that song. Every time I hear it, I just hear this fucking guy go, at the beginning of it. I'm like,
I love Malcolm, bro.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Malcolm, you my nigga, bro.
100%, bro. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah.
Brandon Lingham, fuck you, bro. You fucking loser.
Hey, man, I keep Big 2 back. I like keep that in the catalog. So I'm like, if anybody fucks that up for me, like I'm like, I can't listen to music anymore. I love Big 2 way too much. I love all this.
Hey, nah, I don't fuck with you no more. I fuck with Big still. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes.
Exactly.
You trying to diss Big, bro? I would play it for. I would just play it just to piss him off too.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
yeah.
you motherfucker, you don't like this shit? Well, guess what? we vibing, dog. We playing this shit.
We about to play I'm about to play the album right now.
be
Fuck
out-
it.
don't mention.
No, we be out and about. I be playing this shit. What? Don't mention
Listen
what?
to me. What?
Oh, don't mention this.
That's
Oh.
why I said. This is why I don't mention it.
Yeah.
Everybody's out. When it comes on, they immediately look at me. Like,
Yeah, we always look. I look at him every time.
Fucking
I'm
hilarious,
good
bro.
now.
You didn't know that, eh?
No, you gotta fight somebody, bro. For that. If
Yeah, you
somebody
gotta-
fuck some shit up for me, I'm
Set it
bro.
up now.
Yeah,
Ten
it's
crack
so
commandments.
funny.
Somebody fuck that up for me. I'm fighting. I
I'd
fight
love,
Drake
I'd
when I
love
see
it.
it.
I'd love if
On
Dylan
site,
got to
bro.
a point where he had so much clout and so much he just turned into this big asshole. He walks into the club, he's chilling, whatever. Just Dylan.
Oh.
He just someone's DJing. There's some random DJ. He turns hypnotized on this man. Literally fucking takes his controller and chucks it across the room. Tells him, "Don't fucking disrespect me like that."
Yo.
And then throws fucking $3,000 at him and walks out the club.
Enough.
Right? That's
As if.
SP. That's not Dylan Fisher. That's SP.
That's when he's pulling up with the balaclava, though.
You gotta see it with the balaclava. I gotta play you a little bit.
Oh, AM by fucking
that,
the Arctic Monkeys. That was also another album I could listen to. Oh, wow.
Arctic Monkeys. Yeah, nigga ain't nobody
I
listen
that-
to the goddamn
yeah.
Arctic
I was gonna say,
Monkeys
who the fuck
except that
listens to
nigga and this
He's
nigga.
dated the white girl.
I don't even know who that is.
Okay, well then you know what, Curfew? You just got 22 more points on my fucking friends list, bro.
Bro, you
don't
gotta listen
know
to
the
a little
Arctic
bit
Monkeys.
of.
And you just got deduced
You
like
just got
3
reduced.
points.
Yeah, you got reduced
You got
just a little bit.
you my nigga, so you get only 3. You get nah, man. What is this?
5. I'm up at
I'd
2.
have to fix them goddamn albums at fucking.
I got
I'd
a
always be
couple.
looking Arctic Monkeys. They ain't sell goddamn one album out that goddamn shit. It would always pull, bro.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Sometimes it's like
Allegedly.
that.
The spike number.
Anything y'all guys want to talk
will
about? You
come
got
at
anything
you,
you want to
bro.
get off your chest? Anybody want to vent about some shit? Curfew, come on, man. You ain't even talk. You keeping it low key. We gonna bring you back up on here. So he's like, I'm not wearing my good jacket.
Would
That's
you
what
ever
he's
get
saying.
flown out as a man?
Ever get flown out as
But
a
we
man?
asked this last pod, bro. No, please stop this. Stop, bro. I'm
y'all-
tired of this
y'all-
question.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
What, we asked this?
Yeah,
What,
you
what?
cut it out.
What? We got
Would you get flown out? Would you get
We
flown
didn't.
out?
I didn't cut
Yeah,
this
we
up.
did.
We didn't talk about that.
We didn't
I
talk
swear
about
we
that.
did.
That's
No.
me asking questions.
We never.
Nah, he's
Right,
asking
last
this
week.
nigga
You
talking
asked that
about.
question last week.
You guys,
Hell to the no, I'm not getting
we
flown
got
out.
Celine in the fucking building right now. What's the time you got flown out by Tory Lanez? Tell us about that.
What do you mean by flown
What are you
out?
talking about? I would get flown out, no problem. I
So you're willing to be a prostitute?
what does that mean?
Flown out doesn't make you a prostitute.
If she's
Bro.
buying my ticket so we can go and chill.
Why you shaming,
Not
bro?
just to chill.
Colin
Stop it.
Kaepernick.
Stop.
Why you shaming, bro?
Entered the chat.
It's not just to
Completely
chill.
platonic.
It's not just
I
to
got
chill.
homegirls-
Stop! You know it's not just
I
to
got
chill.
homegirls all around the world.
Bro, it's not just to chill. If a shorty flies you out, it's for intent.
You
No,
going
it
to
isn't.
Norway or what?
Norway. I got Norway. I got.
So you're just gonna let a shorty fly you out, just like that?
Huh?
You really think it's gonna go?
What's wrong with getting flown out?
Bro,
There's nothing wrong with getting
you
flown
will get
out.
me in trouble.
I
Stop
am.
asking this.
So wait, you saying that you got flown out?
That shit.
I'm
Talk
not saying
that
I got-
shit.
You got me in trouble already.
I didn't do it. It was you.
I've
I
had
was like,
somebody
this time.
Oh no! You got a story. You got a
How
story.
long do you
Okay.
get flown out for?
However long you want. How rich is she?
All right. So okay.
If it's Jeff Bezos' wife, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna get
As a
flown out.
man,
I'm
I
thinking
think
it
the
now.
I feel like
only
a male
way
gigolo.
that it could possibly you
thinking-
get flown.
Sean,
not that you get
I
flown
know
out.
you capping.
I'm
Why don't
thinking
you
it
put the
down.
capping cap on, bro?
I'm not,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm seeing you.
I've kept the same. Have I not kept the same energy? You asked me this.
yes,
I literally said I am not getting
Off-
flown out
off
because I don't
cap.
want to feel.
We have the
like a
cap
gigolo.
star in
No,
the
no,
building
no,
right now.
That's Jay.
No,
What
that's,
you mean?
what do you mean me? What do you mean?
Remember
Cap
you
star,
were the hat
bro.
the whole time our last series.
Nah, bro. You.
Man was retracting every statement the last time.
I know this nigga cap. I know.
Yeah.
I don't need to. I hear it in the podcast and I ain't saying nothing. I see the cap. I know where
Bro,
it's at. Bro.
listen, I've kept the same energy. I am not getting flown
I
out
know
by no
this man's
shorty, bro.
capped.
I cannot get flown out, bro. I
Swear for me,
I
everybody
will
gets
feel,
capped.
bro. It's like
Would you have a girl fly out for you
Hell yeah.
I could be flown out though.
with her
I ain't
own
fly-
money?
I ain't flying.
Yes.
Is that not technically getting
with her
flown
own
out
money
in a way?
With her own money, no.
Like if she flies to your city or comes to your city to
No.
hook up with you, is that not the manly way of getting flown out?
I
Technically?
play away. I play the best away from home. Ain't no way. She ain't coming home.
That's 100%.
At
No,
all,
that's
bro.
him.
Malcolm, what was
this
what
man
was
said I'm
that?
This nigga said I'm 20-0 on the road, bro.
I don't lose on
No,
the
I
road.
so this is a question then. So is the equivalent to a woman flying out is her coming to you on her own dime, knowing what she's getting from you? Is that the equivalent?
If she was like, I'm gonna fly out and I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna be like, be prepared to be disappointed. And if you're staying, say less. I ain't gonna be mad. I ain't losing a dime.
Okay, that's you. What about you?
I'm sorry?
If a woman flies out to meet you,
You're right.
is that not the equivalency of getting of a man flown out?
No.
And are you accepting it?
Also,
It's not the equivalency that's a woman flying to you. And
Yes.
if you're stationed
On her own dime.
on her own dime, so that's all on her.
Wait.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you
Yo.
no.
You know who you look. You know who you looking like? Napoleon Dynamite, his brother. That's who you looking like. You're looking like that black lady.
No,
that
I'm
floated
not
on the
saying
bus,
that. I'm
though.
gonna.
That's what you looking like. And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
What's
There ain't
wrong
nothing
with
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with
the
that.
Airport. Like
If
I
she-
picked up many girls from the airport. What's the problem with that?
There's nothing wrong. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong.
Flex.
I'm saying that's what you look like. I'm just saying. If you flying out,
to be able to pick it up
tonight.
on the fly.
What do you mean, bro?
You gonna get yourself in
her
trouble.
flight lands at 8.
Respect.
Your flight leaves at 8. Her flight lands at 9. My day just rewinds. That's it. I ain't worried about
And
that.
it's not
I don't
around
give a
the
fuck, bro.
stars.
So what about
My girl knows, bro. If I can't lay it down like that, just like off, like no practice. You know what I'm saying?
If they're coming in, it's because I invited them. If
Yeah.
they're just
You know.
flying in on their own thing and paying, then I just treat that as they're visiting me.
Ooh.
I have no
Tell him
problem
that's
with that.
Steve.
If I'm
I like
paying,
that
I'm
energy.
paying
Yo, that's
for
what I was
that
about to
shit.
say, bro. Hit that me up.
I like that energy
so,
right there.
so does that mean that
such a weird handshake thing?
You know, right? I was like,
so does that
Hold on,
mean
bro.
that if I fly myself to somebody, does that mean that I'm being flown out?
Yes.
No,
No, you're getting played.
No.
No, you getting played.
Yo, you paying for
you're
everything? The
not,
same thing?
bro.
Flip
No, Malcolm has a fucked
flipping the
up
switch. Listen,
No,
You
hold
better
on.
color your
You're,
skin
so
other people.
no. You're saying that you're flying out on your own dime to go see a bitch.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Malcolm's got his own perception.
Pretty lady.
No.
Is that being flown out?
I have a factual story for this.
Go ahead, I'm
Let's
listening.
go. Let's go. Drop it on us.
I'm not gonna drop no names, but such and such a person flew out to go see a nigga, got dick down. Nigga never saw her again. Like that's what you have to expect.
Yeah.
I would never.
Did she not?
So is that a
expect
woman being flown-
What did she
it-
expect?
She's a clown.
Or
Is
you know what?
that a man being flown out though?
If that's you and you get clowned and you getting butthurt about it, sure, whatever. If she hitting you back, all right, whatever. That's good. Like you guys got a good relationship. But if you fly yourself out on your own dime, caps you, and then you get mad about it,
Yeah.
that's clownery to me.
Facts.
Okay.
Right? Is she coming over to you You know,
What's that girl that just got married? She was hitting up Uzi and Odell Beckham.
Oh,
I
know what you're talking. She's pregnant with PJ Washington.
Yeah.
She's having a child with PJ Washington. The crazy short.
Congratulations.
Yeah. No, bro. Ain't nothing for me to find.
What's that girl's name?
What she look like?
Just keep talking. I'll find it.
I have a picture of her. Don't worry. I apologize again, but
Right, isn't that collateral?
What?
Isn't that collateral?
Bundle of Connery. Brittany Renner.
Yeah,
Brittany Renner. She's famous for being flown out by Bear Mans.
Oh man,
I
that
don't
girl
understand
kind of
what the
fine
problem
though.
is.
but she got mad
The same thing as
because
OnlyFans shit.
essentially Kaepernick told her to fly out, and he said he would pay
That's
for her
clownery.
flight.
No, that is clownery. That book should have been named Clownery from the jump. Clownery 101. I know this. I know all the facts about this. I know this shit.
15 minutes on this.
Cap didn't just fly her out. He flew out a couple bitches a few times. I told them the same fucking thing. But Cap told them from the jump. So if you are willing to be like
flying bitches, I thought he was married, bro.
He is now, but
is
this
he
is before.
now? But that was when he was on the Nikes, the salary. So if you flying out, knowing that you're gonna be clowned and you willingly put down your own dollar and fly out, get fucked, then come back, get mad, clownery to the T. You could teach the class. You should have a PhD.
Damn.
You should be writing books on that shit. That's the same thing. I don't give a fuck. That's clownery, and you should know what that is. You know from the jump. If somebody tells me, it's like going to dinner and she looking at you after you had a bad date and she telling you to pay, that's clownery. I know I'm gonna get clowned, and I know I'm not gonna hit this bitch out after.
Man, if she's more than 30
100%.
minutes away, even
If she's 30 minutes late to the date, clownery. That's clownery on jump, bro.
Listen.
Hold on.
That's clownery.
Hold your thoughts,
No,
hold
that's clownery though.
Okay.
That's how I feel. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that 30 minutes doesn't.
Doesn't matter. Clownery.
Broken up with, like, done you
I-
dirty in that sense to mess with your friends. And how do you feel about that?
My first girlfriend that I had when we broke up, I broke up with her because
Bring it
she
up to your
cheated
mouth.
on me with my friend.
Bring it up to your mouth.
Oh my god. My first girlfriend.
Wait.
Fucking god.
Okay, you're good
This
now.
comes in the heat of the moment, bro.
I know,
You're
right?
good. Your first girlfriend.
So my first girlfriend, she cheated on me 15 times.
Close to your mouth, nigga. Sorry.
She on what happened, son?
15. 5 of them were my friends from high school.
Oh
And I
no.
like
Like, is she fucking 15?
I'll be fucking
Like,
15.
what
I'll be
were you
fucking
talking-
15 of her.
people?
I'll be fucking
15
15 of her friends.
Wait,
Different
what?
dudes.
Different people.
Damn.
So what
Which
happened
side
is,
of the city do you live in?
I lived on the west at that point.
That's why, bro.
West?
Yeah.
Like,
Wild West,
like,
bro.
like Spruce Grove, or are we talking
No,
like west side?
West End.
Okay, like, which
West
school
End
did you go
Mall.
to?
It's right
I
by
went to
you.
Jasper Place, bro.
Okay, I went to FX.
This house is right by your mom's.
Yeah, I live downtown
Yeah, okay,
now.
I bet.
Now I live downtown. like St.
Yeah,
Rogers.
but before, wow. So this girl just ran through parties.
Yeah,
like
but I didn't
Shep
know
and
about him. But her friends kept telling me stuff was
About-
happening. 'Cause
yeah.
I wasn't a party. I never drank. I never took a
Yeah.
sip of alcohol until I was like 20.
yeah.
And I never partied, never smoked, never did drugs, never did anything of that sort. And what would happen is I worked full time, like construction. I worked 7 in the morning till 7 at night.
Crazy.
Huh?
15 times crazy.
That's fucked.
Damn,
Anyways, and what would
30
happen
of their
was I
friends.
get off work, I talk to her because, you know, I don't always have my phone on me while I work construction. I'd be like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just at home, getting ready. I'm gonna go with my friends tonight. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. I'll come pick you guys up. Where are you going? And she's like, oh, we're going to a house party. I'm like, okay, sounds good. Drop her off. She's like, do you want to come in? No, I work in the morning. I don't want to be out until, you know, it's already like 9, 10 o'clock by the time they're getting ready. Drop them off, go home.
Yeah.
And then after, like, I found out more and
It's
more.
moving.
I kind of
It's moving.
suspected something, but didn't know. Her friends were like, hey, like, she's messing around with this dude, and she's messing around with her ex.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, you know, I'll confront her about it. And, you know, you confront them, and of course,
cloudy.
they lied. No, I didn't do it.
It's cloudy.
And then caught her in the act one night.
We have to burn
You caught her in the act,
You gotta-
bro?
you-
what?
Oh!
Do you mind sharing that story? No, you do not have to, but do you mind sharing that story?
Okay, so her friend was.
You don't have to. Like,
I'll
almost,
share.
Yeah, Alex is like, yo, you don't got
you
to.
do not
But
have
you
to.
do,
but-
though,
share
because
it.
you already fucking started talking about
This
this
is
shit.
like, I was kind of.
Don't leave my viewers on a cliffhanger now. Come on now.
I was.
Damn!
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the goddamn? Damn, gotcha, bitch.
So her friend hit me
Later.
up and she's like, hey, I want you to, I need you to come to her house right now.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, is everything great? She's like, no, like she's not feeling well. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna come right now.
Yeah.
Texted
You're gonna
her,
come
called
right
her.
now?
Definitely
Phone
gonna
was
come
off.
right now.
How were your feelings about this? Like,
I thought
I mean, he was worried. Like, you know,
I was worried.
Yeah,
They're like,
like
oh,
saying-
she's not feeling good. Like she might have to go to the hospital.
oh,
And I was like, oh, okay, shit, it's real. So I tried calling her, texting her, phone was off or
Yeah.
dead. I don't know.
yeah.
So I pull up to the house. There's another car there. Don't really clue in,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh,
So then her
anything
friend
right
lets
now,
me
like
in
that.
because she was staying there because they
Oh,
were
well, look, you
drinking
want
with
something hard,
this
but-
guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want?
And open the
you
door.
got?
She's like, you need to go to the room now. She's like, not feeling
like
good. I was
two.
like, oh, okay.
You want hard?
You want a shot?
Go to the door. Swing open the door, and then I just see her and this dude, you know, going at it
That's fine.
On the couch?
on her bed.
On her bed?
Yeah.
I got the Henny Phoenix.
And so I sit back and I'm like kind of pinch myself and like, is this,
Wait, what?
Is this real?
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, what happened? Wait, what?
So I swung open the door and I literally see him like going doggy style.
Oh, shit.
Doggy!
My bad.
Yeah.
Did he say that last time or he just added information?
That is,
added information?
that's an ad. He added that. That's a case, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Did he see you?
do they? Yeah, they
Yeah,
see
they
you as
stopped.
soon as you open the door.
They stopped.
They stopped.
Because my jaw kind of hit. And
Yeah, and then
like,
she
dropped.
fumbled. That's
She
what it
was
looks like.
Oh, hi. I'm like,
I'd have pulled
Yeah.
out the gap, bro. But
hi.
Yo, as I said, that's a case.
What are the
You'll
Louisiana
like
niggas say?
from
Get the gap, get
Dre
the gap,
and,
get the gap, get the
Eminem?
gap.
Yo, 100%.
So this guy was like, he was bigger than me, so obviously I'm not going to confront. Because also at this time, hold on.
Jeez.
I was like 102 pounds, 6
Yeah.
feet tall. Like
I
I
don't
was
give a fuck,
skinny.
nigga.
I'm
Like-
swinging, bro. You talking about
No.
bro? I'm emotional.
I'm walking out. Facebook looking for his sister. Immediately. Immediately.
Gets at it, bro.
I don't give a, I'm petty as
But-
fuck.
Okay, so this is my fault though. You guys all hate me for this, but it was a past, and I'll never like
Do it
acknowledge
again? Yeah, yeah.
I'll try not to acknowledge it.
You're
Again.
smoking all the smoke, bro.
Okay.
It's not
So like we talked, like I didn't answer her for like 4 or 5 days.
not that bad.
And 4 or 5 days.
So you walked out
I
I
after
walked out. I walked the fuck out.
and
Yeah.
she
You might
tried to
have
stop
to,
you?
might have to
I don't
put
know.
the coals back.
I
in
just like
separate
kind of
places.
like everything. When you're in that moment, when you
Put them
catch
side by
someone
side.
cheating, it's so surreal,
Yeah.
and you kind of
smoke
like.
on that one.
I was angry, but I was not vindictive.
not bad.
Yeah.
I did not want to hurt anyone.
But
I
it's
did not
like-
want to do anything to harm me or others. So I just got in my truck and just drove home. And
You're
I
good-
just slept
you're a good
because I was
dude.
like,
You're a good
it's
dude.
2 in the morning. It's like I gotta be up for work in 2 hours.
Oh my god.
You know.
Shit, nigga, I'm going to see
And you
your
wake up
sister
and you're
in
like,
2
oh,
And I
shit,
wake
that's
up and I was
real.
like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
And I text her friend. I'm like, did this really happen last night? She's like, yeah. She's like, and he stayed here the night.
Can't taste it now.
And sorry, is that why she called you there?
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Yes.
Pull it
Yeah.
up.
Front.
Right.
Yeah, she
So-
called me.
So her friend
to
was looking
catch her.
out for you.
Yeah.
Did you fuck her friend?
Oh, so her
tried to
friend
fuck
knew.
me.
So her friend knew. It was like, yo, go check on her.
And,
She was trying to set you up so
She was trying to. So you.
Pipe
So she
her,
was trying
bro.
to see it, bro. Why did you
Immediately.
slide into that?
funny? You know what's funny? You know what's
sorry.
funny though?
I always
Like
be saying it
literally
like
2
that.
months ago, after I got out of my last relationship, she tried hitting me up.
And why have you not?
Who's it, the
slid? Is
best
she-
friend or the
is
girl that
she-
cheated?
Best
Let's
friend.
go.
No,
Okay,
her
let's
best
go like
friend.
this. Do you? Nah, I'm not gonna put you on the
Bro,
spot
this
like
is like
that.
4 years ago.
Yeah. No, so would you say that that's the reason why you do not look at best friends the same way most people do? Because your first relationship, you kind of experienced probably one of the worst scenarios you could think of.
bro.
That's hard to. That's hard to say. I just have too much high standards for myself. Of,
Yeah.
like morale. Like I don't want to. I was hurt in that sense. I don't want to hurt my other like my
Yeah.
significant other at the time, or
Yeah.
if we were together in that sense.
In that same sense.
I don't ever want to do that to anyone.
Wow.
And that's just like how
That's how I
am.
feel now.
You're a good dude, bro.
No, I feel like
You're
that
good
too.
dude, bro.
I feel like that too. Like
You good dude.
if I'm with somebody, bro, you got me. I'm not out here being sloppy and shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm not that type of dude at all. I've been treated like that, and I don't fuck with that shit. So
It hurts. Like it genuinely hurts when you get cheated
Yeah,
on.
100%, bro.
It doesn't
It
hurt.
takes a long time to get over that shit, bro. It took me like a
Paranoid.
year. Took me
Trust issues.
I'm not even sure. I don't have no trust issues or paranoia now or nothing like that because like you ain't gonna fucking cheat on me.
But the thing that I thought
not
about
now.
going
Before
into every other relationship is not
who I
everyone's
was
like
before,
her.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Not every person
I was a
is
skinny
gonna
little
be like
nigga. I
her.
didn't do shit.
So you kind of gotta like put that in the back of your mind. It's always gonna be in your mind.
Still
Like,
looks
oh my
skinny.
god, like is she gonna cheat on me?
He's still a little skinny.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not as skinny as I was, so I'm happy. You know, I
Do
put
you-
on
you
I put on
think you can take
35.
Sean right now?
I put on 35 pounds of muscle this
Think you
year.
can take on Sean?
But what I wanted to
Almost.
ask all you guys is, so
You
you
know how
brought
skinny I
up.
was? What? I could take this guy in basketball? No.
Fuck up and listen
No,
for a
just
second.
a
my
second.
man.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
bitched
listen
to me
to the
earlier
man.
for not talking.
Yo,
Fuck.
Cody got a story right now. Cody is a good.
Okay,
Cody
let me
tell
ask
him the
you
good
guys
guy's
something.
story right
My
now.
bad, my bad.
So you.
Yeah, Sean
you
was
said
coming
earlier
at me,
you
bro.
would
What do you
drive
want me to
30
do?
minutes to get late. Too far.
Huh?
Anything past 30
Anything
minutes
past
is
30
Yo,
minutes.
Dylan's a liar. Dylan used to drive escorts around for hours, bro.
Yeah,
when I was getting the bag.
but he was getting money.
My priority is.
Are you a pimp?
He's a pimp, low key, skinny pimp.
It's in the resume.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Behavior.
You said if it's 30 minutes, it's too far. Even if it was blah blah
Let me
blah,
smoke
like
this shit,
you
bro.
just hit it and quit. Correct?
Yeah.
We can all say that's kind of a fair assumption. 30
Yeah.
minutes.
For what?
Like if it's 30 minutes.
If I'm having sex for 30 minutes?
Is that too long for you, Sean? Sean,
I ain't driving no fucking 30
Sean,
minutes.
is that
Okay,
is
but-
30 minutes of sex too long for you?
Okay, Sean, don't get involved in this. I don't want to
Is that too much?
Sean, don't get involved in this. I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't know your girl that well, so I don't want to even. Just shut up.
She's a G. Don't worry.
I don't care.
Keep going. I'm listening.
Anyways, so have you ever even drove 5 minutes to get laid and then not talk to a girl?
Yes.
You're not supposed to talk.
Wait, say that again?
Have you drove even 5 minutes to get laid?
Yes,
Okay.
down the street.
And
I
then
walked
ghost
up the
her?
street and fucked
And
this
then what?
bitch.
Ghost her.
Yes.
The next day?
Yes, and then I
Yeah.
tried to hit her up again. She ghosted me.
Yep.
That shit was annoying. Then that's what I learned. I'm like, I gotta keep a little relationship with these people if I want to keep.
I got the
But
top
would
and she
you?
was super
Okay,
mad.
so
and
say
just-
like
I
you
was
drive
"Please."
40 minutes for like the best you've ever had.
No, why would I do that?
For the best you ever had?
40 minutes of gas, bro.
For the best, if it is for the best I ever had, all right.
I've already had the best I ever had.
Actually, then hold on. Does it count if I've gone to Calgary for it?
Oh,
what? 3
yeah,
hours?
that sounds like clownery to me.
That like
Unless it was
Hold up, Ronald McDonald, please
I
step in the
got blown
building.
out, bro. He wasn't being truthful.
I might have to put the cap hat
Where's the
on.
cap?
Yeah,
Hold on,
grab
where that?
that,
Where that? Put that on. Put that on.
Not that one.
I
Not
just-
that one. Respect the game. Grab that cap right now, bro. No.
Cap
That's the
in.
one. That's the one. Give it to him.
I told you the cap master is in the building
I
right
told
now.
you, right?
I have never heard so much capping in my
I
life,
had to
bro.
think about that one for a
Cap
second.
and cap
That one
is
came
on.
back to me. I had to think about that. I had to think about that. But technically, does it count if it was a guy's trip?
Wait, what?
You're going somewhere
It was
else.
a guy's.
That's
I thought you were going somewhere else.
That's some gay.
No.
I heard
Like
strip.
you know, like a homie's
I
trip
heard-
when you like go with the
Oh,
homies.
that's kind of like
Oh,
a
so
guy.
you
And I was
going
like,
with your homies?
Yeah, we went to no.
So it was
we
like
went-
the three of you in the room.
No.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Like I'm saying, like when you and the homies go on, like you plan it, like right after exams, you guys plan a trip. It's like, yo, we're gonna go to Calgary for 4 days. Just turn up, have as much fun as we want. Does it count as getting flown out?
Okay.
No, it doesn't kind of get
Okay,
thrown
so
out.
then I'm not getting flown out.
But it does sound like clownery to me.
Why?
It's clownery.
How?
Did you not just say that you
We
fucking?
didn't ghost each other after. We kept talking after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So never mind. Never mind. Scratch that.
No, there was caps still involved. Bring that cap back. You gotta hold that at
Put
least.
that cap back.
You gotta hold that at least. Yeah, put that on. You gotta hold that. There was capery. You said no, I never did that, and then you was like, wait,
But
I drove
hold on.
3.5 hours to get there. My bad.
I paid for the trip. Like I paid.
Doesn't matter.
Alex, how you feel about that?
He was on the trip with us.
And to participate, the fuck? What is
That's
that?
what
You were one of the niggas in the room?
No. Hold on. There was no niggas. There was no.
Sound like
niggas
an
in the
NBA
room.
story right now.
Stop this. There's no niggas.
I'm capping, yo. There's no
y'all-
niggas in the room, okay?
Yo, did y'all?
But maybe there was. I don't know.
Yo, I am not
Sean
Charlie.
needs to have the cap.
Ain't no
Listen,
Baltimore actions happening.
Listen,
here.
I am not Charlie Murphy from that
expect
episode of Real World from Dave Chappelle. I don't know if y'all know that reference. Reference is fucking
I know
incredible.
that
Yo, listen, I was not that dude, right? Nah, that's wild.
Like I said, it was just
If you ever in a room and you do fucking and you standing there,
bro. You're the most sus.
Yo,
you need
have you
threads.
ever? Okay, so have you ever been in a room and realized that someone's walking in and
Oh,
doing
bro,
shit?
remember
And
I
have you
remember
ever
Tanya's
been
party?
in a room and been doing shit knowing that somebody
I'm not
else is
gonna
there
out
and
the
still
two people
gone
that
about
were
it?
I was trying to throw
podcast,
up,
but-
trying to open the door. Get out! Let me leave real quick.
Okay, what about you?
What? Have I ever walked in on people like fucking?
No. Like, have you ever either been in the room and then had people walk in and you just not say nothing because you don't want to fuck up their vibe, or have you ever been the person?
Yeah. I walked in and I didn't say shit. I was like, oh, and I just walked right out.
No,
bro.
no, not like imagine you're in a room, right, and then somebody else comes in the room.
And I'm just
And-
standing there,
No,
like
you-
watching
no,
the shit.
You're not visible, my G. You're
Oh,
you're
I'm like in
realizing
the
that they're about
closet
to
like R.
cut, and you're
Kelly.
like, damn, what do I do? So you turn, you're like,
And leave.
you can't,
How can you?
because then
at
you're
the
fucking
door.
up the vibe.
Now you're
Man, I'm
leaving.
fucking up the vibe.
No, I'm not. You're not. I feel like
you fucking up the vibe. You fucking up the vibe too.
I'm fucking up the vibe.
What about you? You fucking up the
Out of
vibe?
there, bro. Like, what the fuck,
Okay,
y'all?
so
I'm getting the
okay,
fuck
so you're not
out
fucking
of
up the vibe. Are you fucking up?
Wait. You said you're not fucking up the vibe?
No, not fucking up the vibe.
So you're gonna sit there and watch them have sex?
Are you fucking up the vibe?
No, wait.
He doesn't understand.
Yes, I'm fucking up the
You're
vibe.
fucking up.
He doesn't
Are you fucking up the vibe?
He doesn't understand the question.
Are you?
Run it back.
No, I'm not fucking up the vibe.
I'm not okay, wait. Run it
So you're gonna
back.
sit there and watch your mans get game.
I don't have to watch. I don't have to listen.
Y'all
That's
two
not
right
fucking
here.
up
How
the
you not
vibe.
gonna
This is
listen?
different. Bro,
Y'all
this
two
way is
right
not
here.
the fucking
Walk
You
out.
go start la. That's gonna
Y'all
fuck up the
suck.
vibe. You start doing anything that
La,
makes
la,
hold on.
walk
You start making
out.
any type of noise or distraction that's fucking
Have
up
you
the vibe.
ever had sex with someone else in the room, Sean?
No.
No.
A dog.
No.
A dog.
I'm no, because I'm not
A dog,
cock,
a dog or
bro.
cat.
I'm not some no weird shit, bro.
And that shit was mad uncomfortable
Okay,
for
so
me, bro. I
animal.
didn't like that shit
What
at
about
all.
you?
What?
Have you ever done something with somebody
No.
while somebody else was in the room?
No.
no.
I'm telling you the dip.
No. Oh. I'm a liar.
Wow. Grab the other cap. Grab the other cap. You both need it.
We only got one.
I'm here.
We only got
we
one.
got the cap masters in the room right now. Y'all need to have a podcast about capping right now. Y'all both be
Hey, we
saying
about
so
to
much
start the
shit
capping
right now.
podcast. You see us always.
Was she sleeping?
If you ever see me and Sean, we always in the cap anyway, so you already know what it is. We always
If you
start the
clapping
podcast.
cheeks, everybody better be the
No.
fuck
Here's the
out
thing.
the room.
I was not clapping cheeks, but I was dang-a-langing that thing. You know what I'm saying? Not
If
me,
my dick
but I was
exits
not
my
me.
pants-
Wait.
Whoa.
Gotcha, bitch.
I was fingering vagina. Okay? That's what I meant by that.
I bet. Okay.
Now let me take the cap and cap off.
You were flicking the bean or
I was
whatever.
flicking the bean
Yeah.
while there were many
Leave.
people around.
Many people around.
It
How
was
many
a
people were we
party.
talking?
It was a party,
Why?
and it was Halloween.
Was she?
She was the owner of the
exhibitionist?
house. Okay.
I don't
Was she
care,
like-
my nigga. I'm not
No.
doing anything with nobody else. in
No,
the
it
room.
was under the covers. You know what I'm saying? This is not mine no more.
No, this is yours.
Okay. She was under the covers. We was
Okay.
under the covers, and
Alright,
she
bet.
was just wanting to get a little. You know what I'm saying? She
So
put my
something-
hand there. It's not
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I don't ever.
Actually, you know
I haven't-
what?
You know, I'm a
Hold
gentleman,
on.
bro. I
So
be
have-
asking for
We
everything.
We have another capper!
Shit off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Damn, actually, I just
Malcolm
realized
is the
shit.
capper.
Cap.
Hold up, bro. My
I
bitch was
never
into
seen
that.
the cap
So
and cap
I
movie.
know, so you're a cuck.
Explain your story.
I ain't never seen the.
it's been
cap
my
and
story.
You're
Yeah.
a cuck.
I mean, it wasn't me.
Oh, wait,
You're a
what?
cuck. I
You're a
was
I've never
fingering
in
my
life.
bitch at the
I
time.
thought if
Yeah.
anything,
I
there's
just
someone
realized I was
around.
like, wait, if
But
we
I-
just talking about people in the room, I'm like,
Wait.
both her best friends was in the room. Now
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that shit.
Wait,
Shit.
what?
I'm not a cuck. You're not a cuck. You're not a cuck unless you watch somebody else.
Yeah.
The other
No.
go at it.
You like it has to have
Wait,
something
you
to do
was
Why
with
you
fucking
know
somebody.
this?
Hold on, you was fucking.
What you be
somebody
watching?
while-
No,
your best friend-
finger.
Okay, wait. So does it count?
It does.
Yes.
Okay, my bad. So
Yeah,
then,
because
yeah.
you
Double
did
tap this
something
section. Hold
while
up.
somebody else was in the room.
Hold up, but that was her
I'm trying to think
thing.
about all the situations.
Now
I've
here's
been
the
in.
question: would you have been mad if somebody else had
did they join?
messed up the vibe?
They didn't join.
Nah, I'd have been like, yeah, that was kind of fucked up, man. I'm sorry. I didn't-
Really?
In hindsight, yeah, 100%. That's 100%.
Kind of messed up, or you're
That's messed
okay?
up, bro.
Okay,
That's
what about
messed
you?
up, bro.
That's messed up.
That was messed up, bro. When I think about that shit, I'm not
Have
doing that
you
shit.
never done nothing with somebody
I
else in
can't
the
even-
room?
Never.
Ever? Okay.
My sex drive is like depleted since I've gotten a little bit older because I just like don't
me-
give a
me
fuck
too.
about it. If my money is not right and my shit isn't like, if I
It's
have
gone.
jobs, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm not fuck. We ain't having sex until I can figure out how I can get my dollars in and get my shit right. If my money's coming in, everything's good and life is good, we going
Going to the roof.
But you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, if my money's not right, I'd be fucked up. I'd be like, I'm not even trying to worry about that shit. So, like nowadays, it's not even like a. You know what I'm saying?
Be very careful what you say.
I mean, like,
What?
You know she gonna watch this.
I mean,
Of course, I have
listen,
no problem
like,
with it. She knows
have-
exactly what I'm talking about.
He's happy
I
anyway.
talked to her about this today.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect that. I respect
That's fair.
I'm a very honest man. You can ask me anything, especially in a relationship.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Go
ahead.
I'm joking.
What you wanna know?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
This is what? A million questions. You good, bro?
I'm like,
This man is starting to think about all the time that this man has done some freaky
How
thing
many
with some
times
girl.
Jeremy been there when you
Like,
fucking...
no, Jeremy's never been there. Jeremy will fuck it up.
Have y'all
I can't
done
ever-
anything at
if
school?
Jeremy's sitting right
What?
beside
Have
me.
y'all
I
done
will
anything
fuck
at
it
school?
Nah, bro. Are you?
Yeah. Have you?
up. No.
Hold on.
I remember
Okay,
I knew a dude
wait,
who fucked
you
me on the
wait,
stairwell.
wait,
I knew a
wait.
dude-
Don't even
Remember
bother
who fucked
answering
me
this
on the
question.
No.
Okay.
What? How you know that?
Okay.
Hold
But does it count if it's on the
No,
school bus?
Have you done it?
What?
Have you done
Oh,
anything
shit.
at school?
Pass me that other cat, because that's been on the
I
school
don't
bus
know.
too.
I
Have you ever done anything
Damn,
at
nigga.
school?
I've been in there.
At school.
I was barely in school.
This is something I gotta
Okay,
cut for
yeah.
sure.
Okay.
No,
not you.
we ain't cut nothing.
So you've not done nothing with a girl in school?
He just had to put that.
Not,
No. There's a cap is for other people in a room.
not that I can say on the podcast.
Does it count if it's a school
That's
bus?
fair. I mean, is university count
Oh,
as well?
Yes.
University was mess. I didn't go to university, but I was in university.
Yeah.
Okay?
Dorm
Yo, I remember I tweeted out this tweet. I looked back on it. I was trying to delete all my tweets that were like racy and shit. And
You
I was
have
like,
to do that.
I did. I had to. I went. You know how many times I've done that? I've done like 30 times to look, and I've always like I'll be like,
Found
did I?
something?
And no, but I'm like, did I? And I always have done it,
Yeah.
but I always forget that I did it. But like, there's this tweet, and it was like, bruh, I'm at fucking uni so much, I should fucking just register. And I remember the date. I was laughing. I was like, bro, I was there every week with a different girl.
I remember that one.
Yeah, bro. Remember that one?
I remember that one.
That's crazy.
What were you? McEwen, U of A?
U of A, U of A.
Yeah.
You have and
So-
McEwen.
And McEwen.
So it seems like you guys are friends. So what's
Yeah,
the best
no.
alley you can give it to each other?
Yeah, you know, we had a
yeah,
podcast
know each
together.
We have never alley-ooped each other.
Never
I feel
in
like
my
we,
life.
Like, the two of us have never had really alley-ooped each other because we've never really been out.
No.
Like,
Okay.
my friend Jeremy was here. I'd be like, okay, there was a few
Yeah.
situations.
You share
where
women with
what about
Jeremy?
you?
Not sure.
Have
But
man is low-key.
I'll get him some.
This
Okay,
man
okay.
is low key. If he's fucking with a bitch, we're not even gonna know who she is.
no.
For months.
I'm talking like, have you
I'm
ever
sorry,
alley-ooped
women,
somebody?
we're still in
Like, so
international
have you ever like set somebody up where it's like, yeah, just take this. Like it's like, yo, let me block the grenade in order to
Dylan
have
doesn't
you.
go out like that. Dylan's a weird guy, bro. Dylan,
No?
he has no sex drive, bro. He doesn't look at things for
He's
pussy.
not
He looks at
sexual.
things to get the mission done, bro.
Well,
we
what's
out
the
there
mission?
Damn.
It's usually DJ. Or like be there and be security. Or look cool. I don't know what the fuck he's
I
trying to do.
bet.
But you know what he
So
should
yes.
be doing? He should be chopping bitches and getting us some pussy. I mean, I don't need it usually.
Yeah.
But like him. He should be out
Get
there.
us some pussy. I don't need it.
But then you got double bitches, so like what's the problem? But like
Yeah.
anyway, he never out there like that.
Have I ever thrown the alley oop for somebody?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Does
I have
it
no
have-
problem
Like,
with
is
it.
it, isn't it like a shorty I've messed with, or like just in general?
No, just in general.
Oh,
I know
always,
you be able to
always,
throw
always,
alley oops
always,
all days,
always.
because
Fuck,
all
send them
day
my way
because
then.
you be hanging out with dudes that chop.
Hell yeah.
My dudes don't chop.
We be throwing alley.
How many times you chop?
We
You
be
don't
throwing
chop?
alley oops left and right, bro.
You don't chop.
Actually,
You
you
don't
told me
chop.
one I fucked it up.
You don't chop
Yeah.
either.
Bro.
What'd you say? Oh, you got an
You
alley
don't
oop.
chop, bro. When was the last time you chopped?
Oh, you
I haven't
fucked
chopped in a while.
That's what I'm
Friend
saying, bro.
zone.
Bro,
You were what?
I'm talking
I
about
was
friends that
friend
chop
zone.
I be throwing that shit off the
consistently.
glass like LeBron
You know I
and
ain't.
D
I
Wade.
can't chop. I can't
Off
chop
the
this.
glass.
When I got those
Between the
moments
legs,
to chop,
We got too many conversations.
Shit.
That's tough.
Can you chop consistently? Or are you at chop once, like, and then you get bagged?
It depends. Depends on how bad of a price she is.
Because this man, he's on that. I'm
me,
kind of
it's
on
like
that. I'm
it's
kind of
a-
on
it's
that
a-
depending on my
It's
weight.
a double right here. Let me put on the cap right here.
Alright.
It really
gotta put the
depends.
other one.
I always will be like, all right, we always so and so and so. All right, let's get this bitch, let's get that bitch, whatever. We'll chop for those niggas, but I don't know, bro.
The way Malcolm always explains this shit is so strategic, bro. He'd be out there like it's a
It
chess
is. It's
game.
always a strategy. It's always a chess game. I'm always seeing the niggas that are in the club. I'm like, okay, this nigga weak, that nigga weak, that nigga weak. These three niggas got pussy for sure on the cap, so we gotta get the.
They in the
next
booth
line.
with the bottle. You
Yeah,
already know.
exactly.
But you know
These
what?
niggas got money, so we can't
You
fuck
ain't
with
never
the
getting
bitches.
no
man.
goddamn pussy if you buying a bottle for bitches. We already talked about that.
Hold on. If what?
If you buying a bottle, you're not getting a pussy.
Facts. Never. You never get the pussy.
I have met those niggas. They never get pussy.
Actually,
Because they always be going for the dudes that don't have no money. Because guess what?
No.
It's usually the
They wear
like the pretty.
designers.
It's usually the prettier dude that is broke as fuck.
Yeah.
And your boy, you know what I'm saying? That be working. He got an actual job.
It's not me,
Be
though.
in there paying for the bottle.
He can attest for that.
That's me, bro.
And then
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right there.
saying? All the girls be around the dudes that ain't paying some go
That
dime for the bottle.
is
And then they
me,
find out when
bro.
it's the end of the night who's paying the bill. And all the dudes start scattering. They're like, oh, and they start trying to scrunch up to the
Me,
next
nigga,
dude.
you so cute.
Women,
Oh
bro.
my
These
god.
women is crazy. You think I ain't seen this for years? I've been in the clubs for enough years to know,
Like,
bro.
you catch a pattern real quick.
I've been in the club
You
for
can tell.
13 years.
9 years. No, 3
for 9
years.
years.
I've been in the club
for 3
since
years,
I
4
was-
years.
since I
That's
was
it. What's
born.
wrong with that?
Independently.
You catch a independently 3 years.
Correct.
If we want to get codependently 5 years.
But nah, bro. Low key though, I kind of disagree at the same time because some
What?
of the niggas that be buying the bottles be getting bitches.
Well, it depends on what the nigga look like.
Yeah, if it was you,
If
Sean.
they look like me, there's no chance.
I appreciate you.
What do you mean?
I do be getting.
Curfew?
I
on the
don't.
other hand,
Curfew, I
have
can make you look
never
like
had
a real
dollar in my
motherfucking
pocket
pimp
ever.
if you want me
Look
to.
at the way I dress, bro.
I
Bro,
got
there's a
you,
moment
bro.
in time when I came back from
no
university, bro.
style.
All I
There's
was
nothing
doing
wrong
was
with the way
buying
you
bottles.
dress. We
Ask me what I
gotta
was doing every
tweak
night.
a few things. That's it.
What were you doing?
Never had
every
that
day?
in my life.
So what do you think I was doing every night?
I just asked you. You don't ask me with another question.
It was a rhetorical question, nigga.
Why y'all so
Yes,
tense?
it
What's
was.
going on? What's all this fucking back and forth?
I just want him to know it was a rhetorical question. It was a very much.
This is us.
I know it's just it's crazy to see, bro.
It's always
Is it really that heated?
beef. Somehow.
It's not always.
It's not this.
beef.
It's not this
I
heated.
killed my ego in the past fucking few months. I'm good now.
I've chopped my ego since I got in a relationship.
You used to talk crazy shit. I used to be like, man, this motherfucker be
100%.
talking the most, bro.
100%.
I'm like, what does this nigga know?
100%.
But now I'm like, this nigga know a little something. So I'm just shut the fuck up.
100%.
Sometimes you gotta be like that.
That's fair.
know what I'm saying? Hey, Kari, yo, if you watch this far, you probably X'd out this shit as soon as you start.
After that first 30 minutes,
We love you, bro. You know, if you got them songs for me, send them. But you know what? You taking too long, bro. You gotta hurry that shit up. That's all I'm saying, bro. I mean, every time. How many times I gotta at you, bro? That's all I'm saying, bro. How many times I gotta be like, yo, Kari, bro? I love you, bro. But you know what? Where the fuck my songs at, bro? How many times, bro?
Call him every day for a week. Trust me.
I'm gonna call him right now. I'm gonna call him at the most unopportune times. He's gonna be waking up. It'll be like 7 a.m. What time does the nigga wake up?
11. I don't know.
11. Listen, you know, I'm gonna call you at 10:45. Get you up 15 minutes
now.
early, motherfucker. I know you got that shit on. I'll call you, and
His
then
face.
you're gonna be going to bed. What time you go to bed?
Depends. He works at night. So if you call him at night, he'll like if right now, probably working right now.
See?
Where's he work?
Tastes like mint.
In his room. He's working.
Oh, he's like doing like.
Music.
Okay.
Don't.
I'm sorry, my bad, bro. I don't know. Sometimes you never know. Niggas be got that night
Music.
shift. That night shift, bro.
I respect
Feel me?
everybody in that house.
I feel you. That's what's up.
Music.
Everybody in that.
Who lives in the house?
Music.
Who lives in the music lives in the house?
Yes, music
That's it?
lives in the house.
Who lives in the house?
That's only
you
lives in
do
the
not.
For
house.
tax
music,
reasons, we ain't gonna say who lives in the
Listen,
house.
Y'all be making sweet music in that crib,
I bought
huh?
a couple weights today. I'm excited about that.
What does that have to do with who's in the house? What's going on?
It's in the house.
Oh.
I bought some weights
Oh,
in the
some
house.
weights.
It's dope. I put it in the balcony.
I feel you.
Shit's gonna be nice, bro.
Balcony.
I
So it's not a
cannot
house,
wait.
it's an apartment.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Where y'all at?
So sharing a bed or what?
Downtown.
So
It's a
everybody
nice spot.
downtown, nobody invite me over ever to their
Y'all-
crib
y'all sharing
except
a bed or
Curfew.
what?
Curfew, the only one that ever invite me
Bro,
over.
don't worry. As soon as I move out, bro,
Listen.
you'll get an invite
Yo,
every day.
I asked Carter when he first talked about you. I was
Y'all
like,
sharing a
nigga,
bed or
invite
what?
this dude over. Think, no, I'm
Yo,
just
Kari
going
don't
to
give
his
a fuck
house.
about me, bro.
You
Kari,
sharing a
obviously.
bed or what?
2-bedroom. It's a 2-bedroom. No.
Oh, it's a 2-bedroom? Okay.
Huh? It's 2 bedrooms?
Y'all missed that, bro. I'm dead, bro. That shit went over y'all niggas' heads, bro.
Bro, you was talking too much crazy shit.
bro.
We not listening.
Bro, but yo,
Okay, you got
outside
any more
all-
questions, Alex?
outside all
we
that,
got-
how's
we
everybody,
have
how's
any more
everybody
questions?
doing?
I mean,
We got a
lot
few
of
more
questions.
minutes, bro.
I didn't.
We got a
I
few more
forgot. Like,
minutes.
how's everybody
Anything y'all
doing?
wanna say?
We didn't do no checkup on everybody. How's everybody doing this week?
Bro, I'm fucking. Don't ask me yet.
Alex, how you doing this week?
Better
That's
than I
burnt
have
out.
last week, honestly.
Hey, that's always good.
Yeah.
What about you, SB? How you doing this week?
Good. I actually got shit done this week, so that
Productive.
feels good. Yeah.
I feel that. Malcolm, how about you? How you feeling this week?
Doing all right. Doing all right. You know, just living, just learning.
Because on the lows, bro, like I know this is kind of off track, but like I swear, like I feel like as niggas or just as men, we don't ask how our homies are doing
ask all the time.
as often. But like, are you asking? Are you asking like just to ask, or are you asking to just like get in depth?
Let me ask this man. I talk to this man every day. How do I ask you how you doing?
You don't be asking how I'm doing.
Actually,
You don't be asking how I'm doing.
No.
I'm hurt.
I might not. He's fine, bro.
Oh, how you know that?
Just like you're killing me.
Because well, I don't know that actually.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So ask, bro.
Well, I am asking. I've been asking.
Gotcha.
I usually have to warm you up. I come in, I throw this story. Oh, that did stick. That
I was
did-
gonna say
Oh,
pause.
man,
I was gonna
that
say
gets the
pause for that
topic.
one
Now,
real quick.
you know
You
what,
lucky you saved yourself real quick. I was gonna
know
say I usually have to warm you up.
No, but he's not wrong though. I'm a dick.
Oh, he's not wrong. So he has to warm you up.
No, I'm a dick.
Do you guys cuddle together? Same blanket,
Nigga.
same pillow.
Nigga, relax yourself. I'm an
Try to
asshole.
pass that cat
Now you
part.
sound like me.
Like I'm an asshole. Like
We the same person, bro.
if you just
One
come
and
into
the
my
same.
house like right away, and I'm like just waking up or just getting my shit together,
Yeah.
and like I've like been doing my own shit, like there's like an energy disruption to me,
Yeah.
and I feel it takes like 15 minutes to like kind of like
Zen out.
I get back into like we good, but like there's just this weird thing, and I'm just like. You know what I'm saying, man. Whatever. I'm good though. I had a good week. I did a lot of music, got a lot of shit done. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Top.
Facts,
Appreciate you, bro.
bro. Yo, I
So,
swear to
you know, got a
God,
lot of
hey,
shit done.
all y'all better be afraid of what we got coming, bro. If you ain't with us, you against us.
Shout out
Trust
Jamie
me,
the Great.
You gonna see it. Yes, sir.
We're gonna do some big things, bro. Did I tell you? That's. I don't know if I want to say it on pod, so I'm not gonna say it on pod. But I'll tell you about it. Anyway, yeah. We cool?
Yeah, it's straight. But you,
How you doing?
How you doing,
how you doing,
Curfew?
man?
Curfew's doing okay, man.
I'm
But
okay.
He's
Just okay.
okay? Just
he's
okay?
got some shit going on. Yeah, he's got some shit going on for sure. But you know,
Everyone does
you want to
something.
talk about it? You want to air it out a little bit, or you good? It's up to you, bro.
Nah,
It's a safe place you can vent.
it's all
You
good.
can talk about it off if you want.
Yeah, I'll
But regardless, this has been. Alright, you out? So that's Mel Smitty. That's Mel Smitty, y'all. I'm Jill January D Fish. Go ahead.
Alex, Alphonse.
Yeah, where can they find
me
you,
out.
bro?
Orchard Lane Media's new company that I have. Shout out to my guy. Check us out.
That's
Got some
what's
big
up.
things coming.
That's what's up. I saw y'all. Y'all was doing
Yeah,
some.
yeah.
Y'all was,
I-
y'all was in the kitchen.
Yeah, listen, I have a we have a show involving food. The Greenhouse Eatery. I'm gonna shout you out because I love the food there. You jerk chicken, gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Okay.
It's amazing.
What side of the city is it on?
It's right by the U of A.
Okay.
Do you know where the Earl's is? Right next to Boston Pizza.
Yeah, I do know.
Not Boston Pizza. Sorry, Booster Juice.
Booster Juice. I thought I knew where that was. I just
Not
looked
that
like I looked like I was
cafe
capping.
Yeah,
Remember the old cafe
it's like-
But I know where it is. I know
Right next to it's like the corner store and then the greenhouse. Gotta check it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got the jerk chicken.
That's dope. But like, I actually have a show coming out on. Well, not a show, a documentary coming out on Telus in April.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
It's gonna be dope.
That's
First
crazy.
project to ever actually produce, and it's gonna be on. national
Congratulations,
television.
bro. Congratulations,
Yeah.
man. What's it called?
I don't have the Northern Highlights. Essentially about being able to give athletes an opportunity to showcase themselves. I know as an athlete personally, one of the big things was opportunity and just recognition. I've been to Europe. I've been in. I'm from the Caribbean. I'm Haitian, so I've been over there. I understand what it's like over there, but I also understand what it's like in different countries. And when you have talent, and I know sports isn't like the biggest thing in the world, but it is something where when you have talent, I think it's worthy of some exposure.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I don't think Canada as a whole does it in all sports the way other countries do.
Yeah.
And population, the way that we live, weather plays a big part into it.
Huge part.
But unfortunately, like that does go lacking for some of the outdoor sports that we have. And I think that if I had a platform, I always told myself that I'd be able to either create tournaments, be able to showcase people in their natural light and helping them push, and having other people be like, "Yo, this guy's sick. Go check him out."
Right.
So I created a show, Northern Highlights.
That's how I feel too, bro.
And
Just with
yeah,
music.
it's pushing, it's moving. It's got a couple grants coming to it. So I'm feeding my
Big
guys
things,
and
big things.
you know,
awesome.
doing
That's the
some good
most
things.
important thing, bro.
Yeah,
If you can feed your people, that's what it's all about.
100%.
Big facts.
Yeah, thank you for coming through, man.
What do you have
Appreciate
coming out? CP. SP? Is it SP?
Don't disrespect the man right next to
CP.
Yo, I did that. I did the same thing. I
No,
did the
y'all
same
trying to be
thing,
cool. I
bro.
was gonna call it.
That's hilarious, bro.
What you doing?
It's okay. It's okay. I fucked
You know,
up too.
look out this summer. We got car builds coming up. We got
Yo.
my music dropping.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Tell them about the car shows
Fly
you
some
got.
shit. Fly some shit.
Oh, you got some car shows?
I'm sorry. I dropped the ball.
That's dope.
I'm sorry.
That's dope. No, that's dope. That's dope.
sorry.
No, it's actually really, really.
My bad, guys. I'm dropping the ball.
We can cut that out if you want.
No.
What you?
I won't. I control it.
What you got coming up?
Don't worry
I
about me. Let's
control
talk
it.
about curfew, bro. Let's talk about curfew. What's going on,
I got
curfew?
nothing coming out.
Man, what you doing, bro? You making money. That's what it's all about.
That's all I do.
You making money and you about to do some real important shit, which is really
Definitely.
fucking.
You gonna be helping. Like we said, feeding the fam, bro. You about to be feeding the fam. Big facts. Hey, you already know me, the legacy, aka Sean. You know what I do, coach, manage. I do it all. We kicking it. Stay tuned, bro. We got some. Don't get me started, bro. I
about
can
to
talk
preview a
on
little bit.
days
I got to show.
on the shit that we about to have coming out, bro. It's we about to have the city unlocked in the next 3-6 months. Just stay tuned.
Ching, Malcolm, what you got going on, bro?
Oh
You
man.
working on cover art for niggas now?
Cover art every week, Jill in January. It's gonna get better.
You already know, bro.
I was just telling everybody I think I texted you the other day. I was
Yes,
telling
sir.
you, I was like, everything in this month from now forward is gonna be a lot better.
Hit the stop button.
Um,
Pause or whatever. No.
Mouse.
Mouse, yeah. Thank you.
fucking
Oh, no, it's gonna be down there dismissed. Thank you. every episode, bro. Every episode.
next fall, hopefully, got my
Yeah.
whole streetwear shit going off right,
Yep.
properly. So we're gonna see.
And you're gonna see some Dead Tired merch coming from this man very soon.
I bet.
We'll
Look,
figure it
can I
out.
ask one question before? I mean, y'all have all heard CX.
Of course.
Favorite song?
Jeter.
Yeah, Jeter, because I'm a sports fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that new one with?
No.
where my
I like
girls are
an
Are we talking
unreleased.
unreleased?
There's some unreleased ones.
Some unreleased shit.
There's some unreleased shit I really like.
Which
But
one's the one with my girl in it?
My Side.
My side's my favorite.
My
Right
Side's your favorite. What about you?
I'll be honest, I haven't listened to anything.
You ever heard it? Okay, you should check it out.
okay, we'll preview a little bit. But yeah.
For me, honestly, Can You Feel Me? There's a verse that he has that I want y'all to check out. And it is, for me, one of his nicest verses.
Jeter or Clinic? I like Clinic.
I like Clinic too. For me, it's called The Anthem or Clash of Deadmonton. It's with the dude Mapasa.
That's way back. I saw that one.
But that verse, to me, if you listen to that verse, to me,
Yeah. Hard.
All right, okay. If you asking that question, what's your favorite Top Boy song?
Yo, don't even. I got some.
You can tell.
That's
Yo,
unreleased.
drop the unreleased. Tell them, because it's coming.
Go, bro.
Favorite top boy.
Unity, obedience, big head, bro. Don't make me go Paris, bro. Don't make me go off and on and on and on,
Yeah,
bro.
I think
all I
Paris.
do is whip to his music in the car.
Marula
Bro.
Cafe, like no, I do.
That's what I'm
Paris and
saying,
Kanji,
bro. That shit
definitely.
came on when I was waiting for Moji. Moji, what took you so long, bro? You took like 10 minutes.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, just so y'all can mark it on your calendars. April 16th, pre-save is dropping very, very soon. April 16th, we're dropping Paris. First single this man's released in, I want to say a year or more. This is the first single that he's gonna drop, bro. But this one's gonna set off the summer, and we're gonna start it off with this one. So stay tuned.
What's Kari got going on? He's just chilling right now.
We got a track coming out. Never Left.
Okay.
It's a dope little old
Date?
school feel to it.
You got a date?
Set
Coming
a
out
date.
soon. We don't have a date per se. It's probably coming out next week though.
All right. Next week.
With the video.
Next week.
With the video.
With
Wait.
the video.
Hey, real quick before we cut this off. Next week? Why next week? Like, I ain't dissing, but you know the
Why
like
next
the whole
week?
like strategy shit with
Why
like
next
trying to get playlisted 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
I'm gonna give y'all 2 weeks. How about that?
Give us 3. We need 3.
You get 3?
Playlisted, bro. I want to see that. No, my thing is I want
to
to.
drop music.
No, I know, but I want to see that shit playlisted, right? The best opportunity for you to get a playlist is 3 to 4 weeks.
3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it because
Yeah.
this is one of the ones where we're just trying to feed the fans. It's trying, we haven't dropped music since My Side. We gave y'all ballads, and people thought that he was cool. He dropped a couple of Fool for You. He's been singing on hooks, and y'all just y'all thinking this man's sweet. And he gonna come with y'all. That
He's
trust,
a sweeter man.
trust.
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all.
No, that's how they feel about me. I've been dropping these lovey-dovey shits, bro.
Bro,
Y'all ain't even on that shit.
Hold on. At least y'all niggas been dropping stuff.
It's okay. It's okay.
Y'all
Well,
been
here's the
dropping
thing,
stuff,
but
right?
I've
We've
always
just been
about
cooking,
that.
we're ready to load,
I
but
know.
like y'all been dropping
Yo,
stuff,
Top
right?
has the
So
exact
y'all
same
got
amount of-
momentum right now. We trying to build ours.
Top has the exact same amount of music that I have, and
Yes,
I have
sir.
a year's worth of music and more. So
Yeah.
what does that say? Top is ready, but
Facts.
he's just waiting. And there's songs on in that shit. I'm just like, they ain't ready for this, bro. I
Hey,
understand.
actually, you
why
know
they
what?
fucking-
Depending on what, I don't know when this man's gonna drop this one. Probably a little bit late, but hey, if you want to hear them singles, Raw Bar, pull up.
Hey.
This man's DJing, spinning, keeping the
Sir.
vibe up. Come Raw
Oh
Bar, bro.
my,
You're gonna hear some street records that we ain't released yet.
all my local Edmonton artists, if I vibe with your music, if you send it to me and I actually like it, I'll play it. But if I don't
And
like it,
if
I'm
you
not gonna
get it
play
back to him in a timely manner.
No. I'm talking about if you want me to DJ and play your music. If I like your music, I will play your music. That's what I do. Not just because these are my homeboys, these are my dudes. I just met fucking Sebastian 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since until I seen him at Raw Bar. I fuck with the man's music. Kari, that's my dude, but guess what? I fuck with the man's music. That's why I play the shit, that's why I rep the shit, that's why I do the shit. This man, it's my dude, you already know. But if I like your music, hook it up.
Send it to this
Send
man.
it to the man. I'm gonna play it, bro. I do that shit. I like to put people on. And with our Twitch streams and everything like that, we got eyes all over the world looking at us right now.
Yes, sir.
In big numbers. So, what up, y'all? Come on. Come through. Let's do this thing. You already know what that is. Self-Care Sunday podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming through. Appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, we ain't got the soundboard, so we got the real life clap going on. Bam, 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 bam. Jalen January and the rest of the crew, you know what it do. We'll have their ads and all that shit in the fucking description and shit.
Thank you for having us.
Gotcha, bitch.
You already know. That's what it is.